Jeez, Julio Jones is also out.
Hey, everybody. Danny from Griswold Family Vacay, along with Adric from Griswold Family Vacay and Poxy Rain, as well as Landon from Griswold Family Vacay.
No,
that's the new thing, EA.
And welcome.
Direct message someone on Instagram, and here you are.
How do I get back there?
And still here are Brady and the Bucs. Bacon looking to throw, going deep, and he's got a
caught wide open. Very first play. Down to midfield, the Buccaneers.
Yep.
We saw Rashad Perriman come in last week.
Rashad Perriman
got kicked out of the game for the fight with Lattimore. He's making his presence felt here today. Play action with Brady. This run game has been such a focus. It's been such an emphasis here with this Tampa offense. A little uncharacteristic compared to the last few years. With the early threat of run. Opened up that early completion to Perriman.
Let me get the stat checker.
Our receiver in motion. 1st and 10. Hand off to Fournette. Fournette finally goes forward and gets about 5 yards.
He's going to have a 5-yard gain. Well, Tom Brady hurt his finger, his ring finger, on his throwing.
Hey, Najuma, good to see you. Hello, Jeff. Welcome in. Bill, Nursing Our Travel Bug, if you're still here. Sorry, guys, if we're a little bit late. I was making sure that this guy right here wasn't going to have a heart attack after the Dolphins upset the Buffalo Bills. This guy's a diehard Dolphins fan. Brady under center.
And up to the right. Fournette gets about 4 yards.
Close to a first down, going to be about a yard short for Tom Brady. At 45 years old, coming in and doing what he did last year, leading the league in passing. And this year, it's kind of hard to believe. The Bucs are 2-0, but they've only scored 2 offensive touchdowns in 2 games.
Yeah, the Buccaneers aren't that great, really.
Especially in
They're
the
really
Brady
not.
era here in
2
Tampa.
touchdowns.
But it's their defense, though, is like amazing. It's crazy. Fournette takes the handoff again. Oh, hold on. Kind of both, isn't it?
4th and 1.
Oh.
Looks like the Bucs are going for it, standing out on the field.
Oh, okay.
Again, guys, if you're just joining us, 12:45 to go.
Only 12:45 in the whole game?
Hello.
Oh, it's behind you. That's why. Move that a little bit.
Cole Beasley with a catch. First
Signed
down.
him just this week. Let me just zoom in real quick.
You guys let us know if you can hear us okay, please.
Yeah, I don't know. Let me try to move this. There we go. All right. First down.
Najuma, will you let me know how the sound is, please? Do you hear us okay? Stop, Landon.
Sounds good to me.
I'll do it later. Sounds good to you? Sounds good. All right, thank you. No.
Landon, I told you we'll play tomorrow after
I
school.
can't.
You got in this game. I picked the Packers.
Aren't you leaving soon? 3:30?
Handoff. Fournette to the right. Cuts inside. Spin move. It's about 5 yards. 6 yards maybe.
You might want your shoes.
Should be 2nd and 4. Tom Brady, 3 for 3, 40 yards.
Probably going to be like 15 minutes.
They really didn't. I think right now this game maybe is a little bit better than this test. I think we won. We saw
NFL ranks for the Packers. Did you just say that already?
No,
27th rushing, 4th passing, 10th overall.
Guys are 4th in passing.
Tom Brady today, 3 for 3 passing, 40 yards.
All right. Three receivers, Brady under center. Fakes the handoff, dumps it to Fournette. Looks like a running back screen, goes nowhere.
Sir.
Read perfectly by the Packers. Loses about 2 yards.
So much
Third
of this
down.
defense is predicated on open field tackling. You're going to notice we're going to point it out a lot throughout the course of the game. There's going to be a lot of too high safety looks. That puts a ton of pressure on their linebackers to tackle in space. This screen is set up pretty nicely. Fournette just can't quite get out of the grass, a little wide, but a really nice play there.
Third and 5. Fournette in motion. Now no receiver for Tom Brady. Beasley in motion. Tom Brady drops back to pass. And almost set. Oh, yep, there he goes.
Sacked by Kenny Clark, brings up 4th down.
He was a little bit younger. He probably would have been able to get away a little bit quicker, but you can definitely see the age in that play right there. Tried to duck under the defensive tackle, but nope, did not happen.
Kenny Clark is one of the premier interior players in the league. That's a tough matchup for the rookie Gedke.
So a field goal attempt for Ryan Suckup. This season, he's 6 for 7. He's a 45-yard attempt. Kick is up, almost blocked, but it's going to be good, right down the middle. Did you get a notification?
It'll be all right.
Well, I didn't either. I think I have it on. No, I don't. No, I don't.
It'll be all right.
Oh, put a pull in there.
Oh, yeah, huh?
Mm-hmm. All right, commercial break. So who do you have for this game?
Why don't you tell them some scores or something? Who do I have for this game? The
Yeah.
Bucks. I don't like the Packers at all.
Oh, that's rude.
It's being real, man.
Wait, the Packers are my fourth favorite team, bro.
Well, in the second set of games, the only score is this game, 3-0. Everything else is tied. At
All right,
0.
so what about the earlier games today?
I'm getting to it. Hold on. Saints, Panthers. Panthers hold on, 22-14. Bengals, Jets. Bengals finally get their first win, 27-12. Bears, Texans. The garbage bowl. Bears.
Jeez.
Sorry, Bears. Hey, I have all the right to talk now. Bears 23, Texans 20. Oh no. Darn it. Vikings beat the Lions 28-24.
Did they really?
Yep. Man, I was gonna go crazy. I was gonna be like, I called it all week. I was saying the Lions are gonna win. They were winning the entire game. I guess in the fourth quarter they just choked. Titans beat the Raiders 24-22. Raiders. Another one of those disappointing teams, huh?
Mm-hmm. At least the Titans won something.
Eagles versus the Commanders. Eagles beat them 24-8. Ravens beat the Patriots 37-26. Colts beat the Chiefs 20-17. And then
Hey, Ashley, welcome in.
the game I almost got a heart attack in. The Dolphins beat the Bills 21-19. Oh, and the Seahawks just scored a field goal, making it 3-0 against the Falcons.
Game is back on.
The field converted a fourth down, settled for a 45-yard field goal on their opening drive.
I picked the Packers, and it said I picked the.
It is hot today. And so in the battle,
All right, game back on. 9:05 to go in the first quarter. Rodgers getting ready to get on the field. And here's the kickoff.
Danny and I am planning a trip to the Smokies. Nice.
Very compassionate and kind of you. Very, very kind. Here's Aaron Rodgers coming on the field. He's got to get
Aaron Rodgers this season, completion percentage, 69.5, yards, 429, touchdowns, 2, interceptions, 1, pass rating, 94.5.
slow start offensively.
1st and 10 at their own 25.
You can say the same thing about Rodgers. Similar to Brady's missing some of his top weapons.
And
The new addition, he's out with injury.
here's the first play.
Trying to figure out what this offense looks like.
2 receivers, 2 tight ends, running back to the right, hands it out to Jones, and Jones gets away from the defender in the backfield, gets about 4 yards on the carry.
Man, my fantasy team needs Alan Lazard to do something.
I gotta check out my fantasy team's doing.
We got some breaking news for you guys at the half. We're gonna share with you. Actually, we're gonna go ahead and break it right here, right now.
What's going on? What's going on?
Super Bowl halftime entertainment for this year is going to be Rihanna.
Who's Rihanna? Ariana Grande?
Aaron Jones runs it and finds the gap, gets through it, gets
What
the first
up,
down.
TJ? How you doing, brother?
About a
Welcome in.
9-yard gain. I think James Carter to do well, and that's it because that's all who's playing right now. I need Matthew Stafford to suck.
See, Leonard, how this works is it starts off like, and then it builds and builds and builds, and then you saw what it does at the end.
Aaron Jones, running back screen. Aaron Jones gets about 7 or 6 yards on the running back screen.
I'm checking my fantasy stats right now.
Well, you're killing Greg.
That's rude.
Not literally, but you're projected to get 116 points. He's projected to get 65 points. So I think you're fine in that league.
Told you I had a bye week. I mean,
Hey. What are you doing?
all right, 2nd and 2. Rodgers out of shotgun. We got a fullback and a receiver in the back, run back in the backfield. Play action pass over
Wide
the middle.
open.
Dobbs, who I got rid of.
You did?
Hey,
No. Well, I'm on Landon's account. No.
Yeah,
No.
give me Dobbs.
You got rid of him? What league? Well, thank God I didn't play Jahan Dotson. He sucked today.
To racing.
what do you think I asked you who it was?
He got 13 and 13 first 2 weeks.
Is that good or bad?
Yeah, that's pretty dang good. Not Doubts, Dobbs. How you spell Dobbs?
DOBBS.
Obviously not. What's his first name?
Handoff up the middle.
Oh, wait.
A.J. Dillon,
There. No, that's Randall Cobb.
2nd down.
How do you spell his last name? Dang.
But their two backs are sensational. And it's a huge part of what they want to do. And Matt LaFleur told us, he says, they're so talented.
Somebody already got
so
him.
many things with them together.
Did they?
I just have to be careful. Right?
I could have used them, man.
Based on having those two guys in there.
Oh, wait, I can just go to the. Oh, wait. We're not even calling the game anymore. We're just trying to pick up the guy that you lost.
It's right there.
Romeo Dobbs. I put in his name and said nobody showed up. I put in Dobbs and nobody showed up. You didn't drop him in this league. You did it in the other league, didn't you? What? Oh, yeah, you did. Oh, there he is.
At avoiding third downs. They get first downs early in the drive.
No. Drop your tight end. Drop your tight end.
Here, you can have him. Go ahead. I'll give him to you.
Oh, wait, you're not going to get him?
So we get
All right, Rodgers out of shotgun.
Use him.
Play clock down to 5, 4. 3rd and 6. Pass complete. Randall Cobb across all the way down to the 11-yard line. Randall Cobb. 1st and 10. Packers.
Why does it do that? Dobbs. Oh, hello there.
He's just going to stand there. He's the outlet. Watch these guys drop. They bring nickel pressure.
Oh, he sucks. Never mind.
What do you think I dropped him for?
That's the thing that sucks. Some people are good, like, whenever you watch them, but they suck fantasy-wise.
1st and 10 this season. Red zone offense for the Packers. 50%.
Hand out to Jones.
Handoff. Stopped for a 3-yard loss.
Something we just said earlier, talking with Matt LaFleur, we asked him, we said, how tempted are you?
Did they fall asleep or something, man?
We've seen such creativity. How hard is it to not
Grandma?
continue each week to grow that package? And he said,
Come on, James Conner. I'm not even watching you, but please do something. You have 4 yards. 2nd and 12 for the Packers. Aaron Rodgers, 3 for 3, 46 yards. 4 minutes to go in the first quarter. Kind of quick first quarter.
It's a big chunk of our offensive scheme that would go out.
3 receivers, running back to the right. Rodgers
Shotgun. Play call at 3. Gets a snap.
throws almost intercepted,
Oh,
caught.
wow.
Dobbs gets to about the 5 or 6 yard line.
Already 2 catches for Romeo Dobbs, who had 6 in the first 2 games. And you're going to see him a lot today, just as Matt LaFleur told us.
Yeah, and so often as a rookie,
Oh, there we go.
come into the game and know that your opportunities are not
Hey, Bill.
right. You end up pressing.
Working wanted to pop in. Thank you for being here, sir. Good to see you. I hope you and Nancy are doing well today.
Yeah, 50%. 6 folks. Nobody knows who's going to win this game. 3rd and 3. 3:10 to go in the first quarter. All the tight ends in the world. 2 receivers, running back to the right. Quick throw to Dobbs.
And touchdown.
Dobbs let it drive for the rookie.
That's touchdown.
Touchdown, Romeo Dobbs.
Let's take a look here, KB, and see if he got in.
It sucks because I don't know if I want him or not.
Still not in. Yeah, he's in. Right when his back hits, that ball crossed. What a great effort.
Do I want
What a
him?
good start. We mentioned Romeo Dobbs is going to get a lot of
There's better
opportunities.
receivers. No, I'm going to wait. No.
Way to play as a
Not
young
gonna do
player.
it.
He's making the most of it so far.
Extra point. Up. Kind of a low one.
Jeez.
Crosby's got the extra point.
And good.
Ever seen a bullet, PAT?
3:01 remaining in the first quarter. Packers 7, Bucks 3.
Packers have the early lead, 7-3.
All right, and here are some scores from today's earlier games.
Is that my cue?
The early games.
That's my cue.
And hit it, Adric.
Can't do that. I don't like hitting things. Oh yeah. Kind of got scared. I thought I put the Chargers, and the Chargers aren't doing anything. Is Justin Herbert playing? Any idea?
I don't know.
So we to say the earlier games today again?
Mm-hmm.
All right. Panthers hold on and beat the Saints 22-14. Bengals get their first win after a pretty disappointing start to the season against the Jets. They win 27-12. The Garbage Bowl Bears beat the Texans 23-20. Thanks. The Lions, I guess, choked in the fourth quarter. They lose to the Vikings 28-24. Titans get their first win over the 0-3 Raiders.
Dad.
Eagles beat the Commanders 24-8. Ravens beat the Patriots 37-26.
I'm just gonna call Grandma.
The Colts upset the Chiefs 20-17. Called it. And some of the games, hold on. Dolphins beat and upset the Bills.
I called it.
You called the
Dolphins.
No, you didn't.
I did.
No,
You asked me last night who I thought would win, and I said Dolphins. It's true.
You didn't.
Yes,
I can go back.
I
I'm gonna go back.
did.
I'm gonna go back in the live stream and go look for it.
I said Dolphins for real. I said Bills have to lose at some point.
But before that live stream, because I'm saying the Bills are gonna win.
Nope.
Don't you dare say that. You said the Bills.
Come on, scores. Let's go.
Falcons lead the Seahawks 6-3. That was also another team I was thinking about picking. Just Falcons. Falcons extra points good, so they lead 7-3.
Game is back on.
7-10 to go in the first quarter. Hold on. Rams lead the Cardinals 3-0. 7:33 to go in the first quarter. And the Jaguars lead the Chargers at the start of the second quarter.
Great drive at that by Aaron Rodgers. 5 for 5 on the
Thanks, sir.
Sure.
Sure.
Packers
Sure.
in the Aaron Rodgers Tom Brady Bowl. Good start for both quarterbacks. They haven't missed a pass. And they'll score on their opening.
3:01 to go in the first quarter. Packers lead 7-3. Here's kickoff. Probably just let that bounce and go out of bounds. Return at about the 3-yard line and gets to the 22.
Yeah, Romeo Dobbs gets to celebrate his first touchdown, but let's take a look. Watch the inside
Offsides.
release here. If they put him in a stack and they're telling Alan Lazard, you've got to take a hard inside track through the inside shoulder of your defender. That's the separation. It causes Romeo Dobbs' defender to go over the top. He's got 4 or 5 yards of separation on the catch, and now it's just about running through contact, getting in. So,
Man, I started
Look
eating
at
nothing
that.
today. I'm starving.
He's back. Big hug with Aaron Rodgers, one of his best friends, and that
Beasley in motion. Snap, hands it off. Fournette cuts to the right, cuts back inside, gets about 6-7 yards, but a flag is on the field. And it's going to be a holding.
Holding 69. That guy.
could have gotten a few guys for a hold here. You're going to see great holds, Mason holds.
The hold over there, everyone's holding.
Change of course, and they're expecting the ball to be running.
See, now he's got his shirt untucked again like normal. His jersey. Fournette. That's why I was shocked the other day when I seen it tucked in. 1st and 20.
Their own 13.
2:30 remaining in the first quarter. Packers 7, Bucks 3.
Hand off right into the middle, nothing. Back to the line of scrimmage, but nothing more.
Nope. Tom Brady 4 for 4, 39 yards passing. Closing in on 2 minutes to go in the first quarter. Hey, Tina.
Brady goes back to pass. Hit while he throws. Completed at the 22-yard line is Russell Gage.
Yep.
3rd down.
Really nice route combination here. You see Russell Gage lined up as the number 3 receiver. Perriman clears it out, but watch the job that Leonard Fournette does up the middle. He's a little off screen there. Decent pocket. Watch Fournette. Bang! Quay Walker, the first-round rookie, comes up the middle out of pressure.
He's probably like the best blocking running back.
Pick up blitzes.
3rd down conversions 0 for 2.
You know what that is?
Bye, Landon. Love you.
No. Caught.
Bring it down here.
It'll be 4th down.
Thank you. Bye, love you. Have fun.
He's questionable to return. We'll have to keep an eye on that. This back end even more, guys.
Oh, he's their best cornerback.
He's getting his shoes, Mom.
I'll
be right back. You do this right now.
Three inside the 20 last week with some major.
Well, hello. Punt is off.
Oh, you found him?
Mari Rogers to return it. Fair catch called at the Packers 29-yard line.
Wherever we come from, we all have one thing in common. We all want the incredible new iPhone 14 Pro.
So the Falcons lead 7-3. Seahawks have the ball. 3rd and 1 at their own 49. 6 minutes to go in the first quarter. Let me pause this. Rams leading 3-0 against the Cardinals. Rams have the ball. 1st and 10 at the Cardinals 20-yard line. 4:53 to go in the first quarter. And then the Jaguars lead the Chargers 3-0. 13:15 2:59 to go in the second quarter. Jaguars have the ball, 3rd and goal at the Chargers' 5-yard line. Good thing I didn't pick the Chargers. Let me see if Justin Herbert's playing. Maybe. Hello. There we go. And I think Justin Herbert's playing. Fourth and goal now for the Jags. And Justin Herbert is playing. Herbert is 3 for 5, 22 yards, and an interception. And the Jags, maybe a field goal here, I don't know. Welcome back.
Thank you. Thank you.
Let me find
What I miss?
nothing.
Nothing at all
Justin Herbert is playing.
for the Packers.
No, for the Chargers.
Oh,
Yeah, for the Packers.
Jeff says he's watching the President's Cup golf. Nice.
Did the Falcons miss the field goal?
So what we got, brother? You doing some updates?
Well, the Seahawks just scored a touchdown. So now it's 10-7.
It was phenomenal. He had to look down. He did it on purpose, obviously, and that was how he entered camp.
Oh, man.
And on that opening drive, we saw the return of David.
So
Fonte
33
left
seconds to go in the first quarter.
You know, Tom told you there was a plan for him. You're going to see
Packers lead 7-3. Jones, the running back. Ooh, man. Rams just scored a touchdown. 2 receivers. Pitch to the right. Jones gets about 3 yards.
Heads up, NFL fans, you could be winning Terry's money every week of playing Fox Super 6 for free.
You could win Terry's money.
Over $6.5 million.
How much money does Terry have? Good Lord.
For your chance at Terry's money, pick up your phone and download the Super 6 app right now.
2nd and 7. Do the Packers do one more play here, or just let the first quarter run out?
Yeah, they gotta run it. Let it run out.
Yep, 3 seconds to go. 2, 1.
All right. At the end of quarter one, Packers 7, Bucks 3.
Oh, man. Oh.
Let's take a look at some of the first quarter stats for both teams. Start with the team stats. First downs, first for the Packers 4, for the Bucks 3. Total plays, Packers 11, Bucks 12. Total yards, Packers 78, Bucks 62. Total drives, Packers 2, Bucks 2. Yards per play, Packers 7.1, Bucks 5.2. Passing yards, Packers 60, Bucks 47. Rushing yards, Packers 18, Bucks 15. Red zone attempts, Packers 1 for 1, Bucks 0 for 0. Penalties, Packers 0, Bucks 1 penalty for 10 yards. Time of possession, Packers 6 minutes 4 seconds, Bucks 8 minutes 23 seconds. This game, let's see here. This game had the betting line of 1.5. Tampa Bay was the favorite. And the over-under on this game is 42.
Over.
Over?
Yeah.
Probably. Passing leaders, passing yards. So far for the first quarter, Aaron Rodgers, 5 for 5, 60 yards and a touchdown. Tom Brady, 6 for 6. So neither quarterback has an incompletion.
I'll wait for you.
Tom Brady, 6 for 6, 53 yards, rushing yards. Aaron Jones, 4 carries, 14 yards. Leonard Fournette, 5 carries, 15 yards. Receiving leaders, Romeo Doubs for the Packers, 3 receptions, 35 yards and a touchdown. Shard Perryman for the Bucks, 2 receptions, 30 yards.
Oh, did you? No, you didn't see it. Maybe you saw it. Maybe they'll show it here during this game. But NFL Good Morning.
Good morning, football.
No, NFL just Sunday morning football thingy.
Mm-hmm.
Number one, Emmanuel Sanders made his debut. He's now reported it for them as well, or whatever.
Emmanuel Sanders.
Yep.
Really?
Yep. And they had a little field outside the little place. They had two goats. One at Aaron Rodgers jersey and one in a Tom Brady jersey. And the Tom Brady one just kept on like hitting the Rodgers one. It was hilarious. Hopefully they'll show it. And AJ Dillon gets nothing. Loses about a yard.
Exaggerating, but you get the idea. It's a good tackle.
Yeah, AJ Dillon, that's not an easy guy to bring down in space. Last year, kind of took the league by storm. All those pictures of his legs kind of got weird for a while. How many times we had to see it, but the guy is built. He is strong.
Is this the guy that was talking about his feet?
Theoretically, he only gave up like 50 pounds.
Fair. Its point was noted.
Yes, thanks.
There was someone in the Alabama.
Third and 8.
It was weird.
How many guys are up here? Look at this look.
Aaron Rodgers in shotgun, running back to his left. The entire defense was on the line almost for the Bucks. Timeout called. Green Bay. Oh my God.
But here's the good thing about having red zone. I can give you.
Let's hear some scores, please.
How many times do you want scores?
Every time there's a timeout.
Let's see if I can find it. Where is it at? There it is, finally. Jaguars lead 6-0 against the Chargers. Rams lead 10-0 against the Cardinals. Seahawks lead 10-7 against the Falcons.
Okay, thank you.
Blake, that was such an interesting line. So it's not Aaron, because he's got to find someone who he can trade.
Yeah, we mentioned before the break, they're identifying. You heard him say two bigs. That's the offensive lineman saying,
third and 8. Rodgers out of shotgun. Running back to his left.
Which ones belong to the running back because they're linebackers?
Kind of the same exact formation for the defense.
2 seconds. Gets his snap. Rodgers.
Just dumps it to Tanya, and Tanya's going to get the first down.
Wow.
Good awareness for Robert Tonyan to pick up the first.
First down for the Packers.
Great job by the offensive line and the running backs picking up. That was a real exotic pressure. It got picked up just enough to give Rodgers a time to come off.
That was exotic.
Tunyon was part of the protection
like
as a
Joe.
chipper. He's a late flat. Look, he's here. He's going to help chip and then just drag. That's his check down. Rodgers does a nice job just dumping it to him run after catch for the conversion. There was no weak link
First and 10, 40-yard line.
Yep.
Lazard in motion. Rodgers fakes the pitch, rolls to the right, dumps it to the tight end. Tight end gets maybe the first down. Gets pushed out of bounds. Dobbs. That was Dobbs.
Romeo Dobbs.
I mean, Dobbs was big.
Career comparisons. Rodgers and Brady. Wins. Rodgers 140. Brady 245. Yards. Rodgers 55,857. Brady 84,975.
Crazy. You hear the two names, you both like it, you think it's going to be a good comparison. Blah blah blah. He's even by 30,000 yards, near 100 wins. The only thing Rodgers has better is passer rating.
There's some confusion here.
And second
Timeout Packers.
Second timeout for the Packers already.
Rodgers was upset at the sideline, it looked like. And they called their second timeout on this drive.
So who runs this team? Aaron Rodgers or?
Right after this.
It seems like Aaron Rodgers is always.
You want to give us some scores from some earlier games, please, sir? If you will. Do you have them?
Panthers beat the Saints 22-14. Bengals beat the Jets 27-12. Bears beat the Texans 23-20. Vikings beat the Lions 20-24. Titans beat the Raiders 24-22. Eagles beat the Commanders 24-8. Ravens beat the Patriots 37-26. Colts beat the Chiefs 20-17.
Hey, Stan Van, good to see you, buddy. Welcome in.
And the Dolphins beat the Bills 21-19. Their first win.
Were you excited about that?
Man, you know what? I was actually very calm and relaxed, and
Sure you were.
I was made it look like I'm used to the Dolphins beating the Bills. No, I went crazy. I should have recorded. Man, I wish we were recording it or we were live or something. Current games: Seahawks leading the Falcons 10-7. Falcons have the ball 3rd and 22 at the Seahawks 23. Rams lead the Cardinals 10-0. Rams have the ball 1st and 10 at their own 48 with 1:30 to go in the first quarter. And Jaguars leading the Chargers 13-0.
That's crazy.
10:23 to go in the second quarter. So, is it Justin Herbert? Is his ribs just hurting way too much? Nothing on offense going on, or
He's got -2 fantasy points. Hey, look, Derrick Henry showed up.
that's what I told you. He only got like 1 point the entire second half, though, because he was at 19. Like,
It's all right.
yeah, it's all right for you.
Brees Hall's coming through for me.
Mm-hmm.
All right, game's back on.
So the early living up to the billing, and for Rodgers, he's hit 22 passes in a row going back to last week.
I cannot believe the Raiders are 0-3. Yeah, me neither, Jeff.
Sad. Oh, man.
Especially when they have Devontae Adams.
Now, who's most disappointing team? We'll talk about that after the commercial. After next commercial break, we'll talk about it. First down. Cooper Kupp had a big, huge run for a touchdown.
Cooper Kupp.
His first career rushing touchdown.
Cooper Kupp. Cooper Kupp. Cooper Kupp. Cooper Kupp.
We had a chance to watch him a few
1st and 10 for the Packers.
Him and that McVay offense.
At the Buccaneers 49. Jones in motion. Fakes the handoff. Way too much ahead of.
What the heck was
Yeah.
that, bro?
Bad throw by Rodgers. But, damn my eye.
Aaron Rodgers, 8 of 8. There's no way he's 8 of 8 now.
There you go. Now it's updated.
8 of 9, 77 yards, 1 touchdown.
Todd Bowles, first season as head coach.
But also having now Elton Jenkins on the other side at the right tackle. He's starting to get back his experienced players up front. Goes a long way.
2nd and 10.
Who belongs to the O-line? Who belongs to the running backs?
Hand off to Dylan. Dylan right down the middle. Gets about 5 yards. Yeah, great run. Found an opening somehow.
We showed that quote earlier, right, where Bowles said, oh, they're going to go hurry up here.
3rd and 6. And that's going to be too many men on the field.
They're going to give a penalty or a timeout.
And I guess the Bucs called timeout.
Quick to give a timeout. Rodgers is mad.
Timeout. Tampa Bay. 30-second timeout.
Yeah, Rodgers wanted that one, but the timeout was called. And we'll be right back after this message from State Farm.
All right, State Farm, what do you got?
State Farm.
What?
Well, you got State Farm. State Farm.
What were you saying? The most upsetting team?
Yeah. You would think you thought it was the Bengals, but now disappointing from the Raiders. Really.
Raiders?
Yeah.
The most disappointing, you think?
0-3. And they haven't really had the toughest schedule.
Who's the most surprising team?
Pittsburgh has no chance.
No chance.
To survive.
I'll go over that next commercial break. I gotta think about that one.
1-1 in Tampa, 7-3 Packers.
110 in the box.
3rd and 6.
Green Bay. Perfect on 3rd down.
Aaron Rodgers, 3rd down passing today, 3 for 3, 31 yards for Aaron Rodgers. Tight end in motion. Rodgers in shotgun, running back to his right. Aaron Jones. It's the snap. Rodgers looking to pass. Throws it over the middle. Pass is caught. Complete. 1st down.
We talked earlier about Lazard running interference. Now watch Tunyon. He's going to be real specific.
Alan Lazard.
Watch the rub he gives. Just enough. Defensive players are going to say that's PI.
Maybe that
It's
team.
not. It's just really good use of the two-man combinations and the stop and the stacks. We mentioned Josh Nyman's going to be in and out. David Bakhtiari, kind of alternating series, does a great job there.
Go ahead.
1st and 10 at the Packers 38. Pitch to the right to Jones. Jones.
Oh!
Whoa, no. Gets about 2 yards.
Jeez. Indeed.
And it is Aaron Jones, who's averaging just over 9 yards.
9 yards to carry for Aaron Jones. Second most by NFL in the NFL by running back. 1st place, DeAndre Swift. And he didn't really do anything today for a running back.
He did a lot better. And so, today that theme is going to continue. So far, 5 carries.
Let me see how he did for learning.
Self-awareness is a great trait to have as a head coach. Understand your deficiencies.
2nd and 8. Dylan the running back. Receiver in motion.
Make use of his talented back. And last week and so far today, that's going to change.
On the fake pressure, Rodgers just kind of shuttles it somehow.
Rodgers throws it to Dylan. Dylan gets about 7 yards. Yeah, DeAndre Swift got 4.6 points. Before that, he was getting like, oh, no. And before that, 23 and 14. So, yeah.
Kind of just throws him around, a little hip check, shields his body, but it's a crafty move by the vet. Gives Aaron Rodgers a little time just to get that little
Well, their
shovel
defense.
pass.
And guess what? Guess what? I didn't play their defense.
You have them?
I had their defense. Nobody else had it in the league that
They did something good.
they destroyed the Commanders. I'm going to start playing their defense.
Roll
Rodgers
out.
just dunks
Dump
it to-
pass. Wide open. Oh, my God. He had like 20 yards. Just
Yeah.
free land.
The defender who was guarding him just left him wide open. Try to go and sack. Oh, and Tom Brady mad.
Here by Aaron Rodgers. They're trying, as you said, they're trying to slip.
And he looked really old right
Starts here,
there.
it's run action. This is called the high
Did
route.
you see? He looked like a
Right
grandpa.
out in the flat. Shoyinka does a nice job contact, but now he's in a bind. Do I go after Rodgers? Do I stay on Davis? He obviously goes after Rodgers. Davis just stays patient.
First downs. Packers 8, Buccaneers
Not only a
3.
big version, but gets him down now inside
Now the
10.
Packers at the 6-yard line.
Aaron Rodgers has thrown a completion today to 7 different receivers.
Rodgers, quick throw to end zone. Touchdown, Packers. Lazard. There you go.
I needed that against Greg.
That you really did. Just had to make sure you won by at least 50.
He likes the leverage. He's going to spit it out. This is just one-on-one. Little slant
No, I don't have
inside.
him against Greg.
Rodgers can take
Oh,
it. He likes
boo hoo. Who
it.
do you have him
Very
against?
similar to the touchdown
Oh, yeah, I
Lazard
do.
last week against Chicago.
Sorry.
You see Aaron Jones, he's expecting the ball there. Give a lot of freedom in the run.
8:44 to go. Packers lead 13-3.
Make them defend the entire field. 2 games
Will you
back
win
now,
the
Lazard.
biggest blowout of the week?
Touchdown in each.
26 points? Good grief. Here's the extra point. It's up. It's good. Packers lead 14-3.
Greg thought he got some kind of trophy a couple of weeks ago because his name got brought up for being the biggest blowout. He got blown out the best.
Really?
Dylan went to Boston College. Yep, he did indeed. All right, guys.
Most surprising team. What do you have?
Most surprising team?
Yeah.
Kansas Jayhawks.
Oh, NFL.
Oh, Miami Dolphins.
I was thinking them, but I was also thinking like they had to win. They had to, or like two would be gone.
New York Giants.
I was thinking them as well, but I think they're
Ugh.
one of those teams that they're going to get exposed probably this Monday Night Football game, and they'll probably
This Monday Night Football game?
yeah, against the Cowboys.
Really?
They'll lose to the Cowboys.
Really?
100%.
No.
I mean, think the Giants. They beat the Titans, which doesn't look as impressive as it did Week 1, and they won by 3 to the Panthers. And the Panthers suck.
What?
Yep, Panthers suck. So I'm actually gonna go with Jaguars.
Boy.
They're 1-1.
And one.
No, that's the Texans.
Hmm.
In the very first week against the Commanders, they lost because they just sucked in the red zone. Like if they could have just caught the ball once, they would have won in the red zone. They dropped like 5 passes there. They would have beat the Commanders, and then they shut out the Colts. And then right now they're leading the Chargers 13-7. So right now I say the Jaguars are not impressive, but they're doing better than what I thought they would be. Trevor Lawrence actually looks decent right now. You know what? Surprising? How about surprisingly awful? The Colts. Sure, they beat the Chiefs, but again, that's just how the NFL works.
Surprisingly awful.
Tribes, a little different.
How rude.
The Titans, surprisingly awful.
Wow.
The Raiders, oh, that we already did most disappointing. No, Broncos, surprisingly awful.
Russell Wilson.
I think it's just Hackett. Did you know that they hired a game management coach person?
Did they?
Yep, they hired him either yesterday or last week. I didn't remember what they said.
Good.
He's like 90 years old. I don't remember who it was. I think he was on the Ravens for like a very long time. They said he was on the Ravens for 40 years. That's gonna feel amazing. Packers lead 14-3. 8:44 to go. 1st and 10 for the Bucks. Their own 25. Receiver in motion. Quick throw to Russell Gage. Russell Gage, 3 yards.
So how much of it is a mindset? Obviously, it's real.
Falcons and Seahawks are tied at 10.
Yeah, coaches take 2 different approaches.
2nd and
Some
7
coaches,
now.
As Tom mentioned, they alter the week's preparation. They want guys to get acclimated. They want to make minor adjustments at the facility. Other coaches say, at a site.
Tom Brady is 7 for 7, 56 yards.
I can tell you from experience, it is
4 receivers. Running back to the left of Brady. And a flag is thrown. That was a high flag. False start. Offense. Number 10. Thank you, Scott.
That is
The temperature, good grief.
On the field, almost 100.
And that's the thing, too. We always think, well, Green Bay's offense has been on the field, tough on Tampa Bay's defense, but also tough on the offense.
2nd and 12 now for the Bucks. Their own 23. 4 receivers. Running back to the left of Brady. Snap. Throws in the middle of the field. Caught. Brake gets about maybe 4 yards. 3rd down.
Alexander leaving the game earlier. He's still not in there. So it's Douglas and Stokes at the corners. Bring up 3rd down.
Packers play the Patriots. Do they play the Patriots?
I'm sure they do.
Next week? I think they do.
For 61 yards.
5 yards on the play. 3rd and 7. Today, Bucks are 0 for 3. Average yards to go, 6. So this right here's and flag, and it's going to be even worse. False start. Number 73. False start.
That's one of those plays. That's one of those plays where multiple guys, you can see both tackles, right and left, jump, and then you're just praying that the loudspeaker says the other guy's number. You're like, just don't call 88. Don't
And
call
Brady
88.
is ticked off.
Poor guy saying, come on, give us both the penalty at least.
Penalties: Packers 0, Bucks 2 for 10 yards, both false starts. That happened on this drive. Josh back to throw, steps up, and
Sack. Gary sacked Brady. Brings up 4th down and another punt.
man, Buccaneers, dude. Buccaneers.
And wins his matchup on the left side with Brandon Walton. You mentioned the third tackle. That is hard to do.
You know what would make me mad is if the Packers beat the Bucks and then people rank the Packers above
You can stay a little more shallow, stay a little more
the
inside
Dolphins.
out, little inexperience.
That's gonna make me so mad.
First-year player inexperience kind of showing.
4th and 18. Here's the punt. Gets it off. Falls down. Receipt at the 31. Returned. Past the 35. Stays on his feet. But only to like the 38. Red zone alert. Mariota throws it deep. Caught at the 42-yard line. What do you feel about this game so far? Closer than you thought?
Oh, yeah, it's closer than I thought. It's not really exciting. The last game was more exciting. I like offensive action. Know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I thought this was going to be a defensive game.
Yeah. Let's take a look at that Week 3 scoreboard once again. Earlier games today's games, we had. Let me find it, guys. All right, here we go. Dolphins upsetting the Bills, 21-19. Dolphins looked good on both offense and defense. Tua, I guess, suffered a concussion, so we'll have to see what comes of that. Bengals not upset, but beat the Jets 27-12. Titans get their first win over the Raiders 24-22. Raiders are still winless. Panthers 22, Saints 14. Ravens all over the Patriots 37-26. Vikings get a 4-point win over the Lions 28-24. Eagles all over the Commanders 24-8. Colts surprising win over the Chiefs 20-17 for the Colts' first win of the season and the Chiefs' first loss of the season. Bears over the Texans 23-20. Jaguars over the Chargers so far. Second quarter, 3:03 to go. Jags with the lead 13-7 and the ball 2nd and 3 at the Chargers' 14-yard line. Jeez. Rams and the Cardinals. That one's messed up. I don't know what that means. Packers and Bucks 14-3. Packers.
There it goes.
Rams and Cardinals 13-0. Rams with the ball. 11:35 to go till halftime. 3rd and 7 at their own 38-yard line. Tonight's games, 49ers and Broncos. We're going to be streaming that over on Poxy Range channel, Adric's channel. Tomorrow night is the Cowboys and the Giants. Game is back on. Here we go. Did Green Bay play the New England? Oh.
Wide open. Gets free. Down to the 30, 35, 20-yard line. Just like that.
Wow,
for Randall
look at that
Cobb and the Packers. Come on now. 44. There's a lot of Cobbs on it. Cobbs.
That Cobb was popping.
This is a run to the right. They're going to pull. They're going to
Popping the corn.
You know, there's a door right there. The door up there.
Okay, bye.
He has the opportunity to decide whether he hands it.
We haven't had our big. We haven't had rush hour yet. We got to play the cruise song first. That's what brings everybody in for some reason.
5:05 to go. Hand
Kinda
out to the
weird.
right. No, that's Dylan. Dylan gets about 5 yards.
What's the poll? What do we have on the poll?
The pull. Let's see. The poll says, 15 votes.
Okay.
Buccaneers, 60%.
Buccaneers, 60%?
Yep.
I need to check on time of possession. I feel like the Bucs have hardly had the ball.
2nd and 4. Lazard in motion. 2 tight ends, 2 receivers.
Run to the end zone and catch the ball. Well,
Hand out to Dylan. Dylan gets the first down.
First
inside
down,
the 10.
Packers.
To the Tampa Bay Buccaneers 9-yard line.
Most teams don't do well as you look at the next gen stats.
Wanna read that
AWS,
for us,
look at the games against the Bucs that Rodgers done on your left.
Wow.
Watch against
Interceptions, 2 games versus Bucs, 3. 35 other games, 2. Rating, 51.4. The other games, 114. So basically against the Bucs, Rodgers sucks.
Yeah. But today's 13-14, 160 yards and 2 touchdowns, 0 turnovers. Dylan in motion. Jones to the left. Hands out to Jones. Jones gets about 2 yards and the pick is in.
Packers are over 200 total yards so far in this first half.
Packers over 200 total yards already in the first half.
It's about to be halftime already. 3:10 to go.
How big Packers offense has been.
You mentioned the
Good
previous 2
grief.
scoring drives, 1 of 10 plays, 1 of 12 plays. Then the quick
How long have we been live
streaming
streaming for? Just 1 hour?
Right back. This defense is being tested early. Talk a lot about the Heat. They've been on the field.
2nd and goal. Hands it out to Dylan. Dylan
Oh,
just
pass
goes
it to number
down.
11, please.
Gets about 3 yards. Brings up 3rd and goal inside the 5. Buccaneers 4-yard line.
His ability to create, his ability to go off script. Tampa Bay needs to find a way. They got to have an answer here in the red zone.
2:25 to go in the first half. Packers lead 14-3. Just don't
Can't
know.
find what the news was. It said something about they're reviewing concussion protocol in the NFL Players Association.
3 receivers. Lazard in motion. Jones the running back. Throws it to Jones. Jones loses the
Fumble
ball.
recovered by the Bucs in their end zone. Looks like
I was just gonna say, don't make it 28-3. Wow. 2:02 to go.
Logan
Let's see
Ryan.
if he fumbled it. Boom. Oh, he's fumble. Got smashed.
gonna be a touchback for the Bucs. They'll have the ball from their own 25-yard line. As soon as we get back from this commercial, you got 2 seconds, and then it's a 2-minute warning.
And then I realized there's plenty of
Kinda
cities
dumb.
in the sea.
That's actually so stupid.
Amazon
We're gonna get back,
so every day
They're gonna
there's
do
a
one
chance
run
for
play,
a deal that catches your eye.
and then we're gonna
That
go back to
changes
another
your soul.
commercial.
That changes your
That is
destiny.
stupid.
I'm gonna go check on those tater tots.
Thank you
Learn all
for
about
checking.
At the commercial break, we will go over the scores from the first half of today's games, early games. We'll go over the scores that are the games that are currently going on. Make our predictions for tonight's Sunday night football game, tomorrow's Monday night football game. And then I'm going to play a couple of videos for you guys. One, introducing you guys to an awesome charity, which we are blessed and honored to be a part of. It's called Helping Hands for Cruising. The other one is something that we like to do each and every time we go live, and that is our honoring of military men and women, both serving and currently served. Both those that are currently serving and those that have served. Honoring our veterans. So, yeah, that's what the ESPN thing said. Just something about concussion protocol. Oklahoma City.
Oh my goodness, you're not even looking at the right thing. Look at that.
I saw. Doesn't mean anything. You just wait. Don't be impatient.
Like, I'm impatient, really.
Yes, sir.
Like, okay, sure.
You're not? It's the game?
No,
Take
it's
into account
we're watching My Little Pony.
We gave him credit here,
Oh, crap. I forgot they fumbled.
with a nice P drop into space. That's the guy.
Yeah, they're going to run it, and then we're going to go to a 2-minute. Oh, they're going to pass it. Oh, it's pretty much a run. 4-minute.
All right.
Nothing.
2-minute warning.
All right, goodbye. Oh, a flag is on the field. Hold on.
And then that hit recovered by Ryan in the end zone. And talk about a momentum changer. Let's see what the flag is here.
Pointing at everybody.
Eeny, meeny, miny, mo.
Legal use of hands. On the defense.
That's on Rasul Douglas.
2-minute warning.
Yay.
All right.
How's James Conner doing?
Let's take a look at the first half stats. Game leaders. Passing yards. Aaron Rodgers, 14 of 15, 163 yards and 2 touchdowns in the first half. Tom Brady is only 8 for 8, 61 yards. So, you tell me what quarterback is outplaying the other. Rushing yards. A.J. Dillon, 7 carries, 25 yards. Leonard Fournette, 5 carries, 15 yards. Jeez. Receiving yards, Randall Cobb, 2 receptions, 57 yards. Bernard Perriman, 2 receptions, 30 yards. Win probability has Green Bay, 77.4% win probability. What's up? You got something? Team stats.
James Conner sucks.
Huh?
James Conner sucks.
Team stats. First downs. Green Bay 11, Tampa Bay 4. Total plays. Green Bay 28, Tampa Bay 15. Total yards. Green Bay 206, Tampa Bay 64. Total drives. Green Bay 3, Tampa Bay 4. Yards per play. Green Bay 7.4, Tampa Bay 4.3. Passing yards 163 for the Packers, 49 for the Bucs. Rushing 43 for the Packers, 15 for the Bucs. Turnovers, 1 turnover for the Packers. Time of possession. I thought this would be a lot bigger margin than what it is.
Oh, yeah.
Green Bay's had the ball for 16 minutes and 48 seconds.
Oh, darn it.
Tampa Bay's had the ball for 11 minutes and 13 seconds. I thought it'd be a lot bigger discrepancy than that, but that's kind of crazy that it's not. All right. Game's back on.
One of 2 teams with no touchdowns in first half this season.
Who's that?
Other team is the New York Giants. 1:59 to go. Brady, first and 10, own 25. Throws it quick. Caught by Nixon. Second and 5. Brady throws it. Caught by Bray. Bray gets the first down. Immediately out of bounds.
That was a great play.
Thor?
A great play. Get it?
Yeah, I get it.
Oh, that's funny.
Yeah. Brady still perfect. 10 for 10. Drops back to pass. Caught wide open. Nixon to the 48-yard line. Gage. Why did I say Nixon? It's Russell Gage. I nearly knew that at the beginning of the game as well. Brady, 11 for 11, 84 yards. At the 48. Drops back to throw. Leonard Fournette catches it and gets the first down and more. Bulldozes the defender. Tries to. Now 1 minute to go. At the Packers' 40-yard line. Drops back to throw. Throws it. And first incompletion for Brady.
Razul Douglas, former Eagle. Remember we got his autograph. That Eagle guy? That's him. Pretty cool.
Huh?
He's a big, long, physical guy. Gets his hands on receivers well.
Second and 10. Quick throw. Caught. Perriman loses
Fumble!
it. He's
Covered
got
by
it,
the
and he loses it,
Packers.
and he goes down at the 27. How perfect was that? The announcer says he's got it, and then as soon as he says that, drops it. Let's see. Just popped. Oh, yeah, easily fumble. No doubt. And another commercial. So these commercials have been longer than the actual game.
There have been more of them, it seems like, than anything else. All right, brother.
Oh,
What you got, man? Score
I got a
updates?
yawn. Oh, score update, yeah, sure. Let's see here. Sorry. Tie game, 17-17 for the Falcons and Seahawks.
I got a yawn.
4 minutes to go in the first half. Nobody's ball. I guess
good
Falcons just
God.
scored. Rams lead the Cardinals 13-0. 5:05 to go in the first half. Cardinals have the ball at first and 10 at the Rams 14.
And I'm getting hungry.
I am too. Jaguars lead the Chargers 16-7.
What? Is that for real?
Yep. 27 seconds to go in the first half. Chargers have the ball. 4th and 11 at the Chargers 36.
Good God.
Yeah.
Oh, I know something else I forgot to do as well.
What'd you do?
Go ahead. Keep talking. Keep talking.
Nothing's going on. Justin Herbert, 12 for 19, 113 yards, 1 touchdown, 1 interception. Trevor Lawrence, 15 for 24, 151 yards, 1 touchdown. And the Jaguars have a 59.8% chance to win.
59.8.
Mm-hmm. Rams and Cardinals.
Game's back on.
Oh.
Fumble there on Perriman and recovered by Savage. And it was a nice drive to Perriman. Obviously not happy with that play. After the Bucs got the big turnover in the end zone with Green Bay going in, they give it right back. Now it's 41 seconds and a half. Packers only have 1 timeout. Remember they used 2 timeouts on the same drive.
So you got to do like this. Capital Live.
Let's see.
And then you got to put that red dot in there.
But I do it, but all my live streams is one. You gotta put it at the start if you're. No, actually, don't. It's copying me if you do that.
What the?
Aaron Rodgers, Tanyan over the middle, caught about an 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. Packers have one timeout. Guess looking to score a field goal here. Rodgers just dumps it down, incomplete. 19 seconds to go.
Let's go down to Aaron. How's Brady? Are the tablets okay down there?
Everything's good. And he, said to us, I need to do a better job controlling my emotions after we saw last week. He also was very passionate when he talked about what this offense needed to do in terms of you can't turn the ball over. You got to score points.
Yeah, Brady has ticked off this season.
We need to do all this stuff.
He's too old. He should have stayed retired.
Mm-hmm.
Something they've had a very hard time doing.
He wanted to come back and be a showboat, and it hadn't worked out his way, and so he's all hissy fits.
Rodgers drops back, throws it.
Lazard,
deep.
nothing.
Overthrown out of bounds.
And it was intended for Lazard.
Oh, like you need to kill Greg even more.
That's why teams get so frustrated when early in the game you got to waste timeouts.
What?
Right? Your defense gives you a gift. You get a turnover.
4th and 3.
I'm gonna leave you to it at halftime, buddy.
You can't leave me to it.
That's when other people come. You gotta greet them. It takes about one half for people to realize that we're on for some reason. I don't know why, but and then they show up.
4th and 3, Packers punt. And received at the 14, and tied with probably for a loss at about the 12-yard line.
What up, Blaine?
All right, thanks, Kevin and Greg. Coming up on the Verizon halftime.
Brady is mad because Giselle said retire and he said no, so not a happy walk. Probably.
You may have heard of him. We will catch you.
Oh, man. This game feels like it's going fast, and then the commercials seem like they take forever. It feels like we watched 400 commercials so far. Thank
Brady,
you. I thought it was too. Hey, halftime. All right. Adric. See ya.
What are you going to do? I'm just going to get to red zone.
No, here.
Well, right in the red zone.
I know what to do. I got it. I've got the commercial. I know somehow.
Reacting to red zone right now.
Somehow I know how to bring him in. I don't know why, but I do. All right. Let us take a look at the first half stats. Then we'll take a look at the scores, and then I'm going to play a couple of videos for you guys. And then when we come back from that, Adric is going to be doing reactions to red zone.
Freaking turn on.
All right. Excuse me?
If they can freaking turn on, it's not turning on.
Oh.
Now it turned on.
All right. First downs from the first half. Packers 11, Bucks 7. Total plays first half. Packers 31, Bucks 22. Total yards. Packers 214, Bucks 113. Total drives. Packers 4, Bucks 5. So the Bucks have actually had one more drive than the Packers. Yards per play, 6.9 for the Packers, 5.1 for the Bucks. Passing yards, 171 for the Pack, 98 for the Bucks. Rushing, 43 yards for the Packers, 15 rushing yards for the entire first half for the Bucks. That's crazy. Red zone attempts, 2 of 3 for the Packers, 0 for 0 for the Bucks. Penalties, 1 penalty for 5 yards against the Packers, 3 penalties for 20 yards against the Bucks. Both teams have had a turnover. Time of possession, Green Bay Packers 17 minutes, 23 seconds. Tampa Bay Bucks 12 minutes, 37 seconds. All right, some scores. Some scores from today's game. games so far. Week number 3. You had Thursday night, you had the Browns all over the Steelers, 29-17. Final today, Dolphins 21, Bills 19. Bengals 27, getting their first win of the year. Bengals 27, Jets 12. Titans getting their first win of the year. Beating the winless Raiders 24-22. Panthers 22, Saints 14. Ravens 37, Patriots 26. Vikings 28, Lions 24. Eagles 24, Commanders 8. Colts 20, Chiefs 17. Big upset. Giving the Colts their first win and the Chiefs their first loss. Bears 23, Texans 20. Currently at halftime, other games going on right now. Jaguars leading the Chargers 16-7 would be a pretty big upset as well. The Rams and the Cardinals. Rams 13, Cardinals 3. Minute 51 to go in the first half. Halftime of our game right now. Packers 14, Buccaneers 3. Falcons and Seahawks tied up at 17 apiece. 2:33 to go in the second quarter. And then tonight's game, we're going to be live streaming over on Poxarain, Adric's channel, 49ers and Broncos. Tomorrow night, it's Monday Night Football, is going to be Cowboys and Giants. I look at some of the Week 4 matchups. Thursday Night Football, Dolphins-Bengals. Vikings-Saints, Seahawks-Lions, Jets-Steelers, Bears-Giants, Titans-Colts. Ooh. That one might actually be on TV here. Chargers-Texans, Browns-Falcons, Commanders-Cowboys, Jaguars-Eagles, Bills-Ravens. That might be decent. Cardinals-Panthers, Broncos-Raiders. That'll be decent. Patriots-Packers, Chiefs-Buccaneers. That would be a decent game. And Rams-49ers might also be a decent game as well. All right. So, what I want to do right now, I wonder if Amy is okay after the loss. First thing I want to do is I'm going to play you guys a series of 2 videos. Number 1 is for an awesome organization, foundation that we are blessed to be a part of. Started by our great friends, Alana and Sean from Down Under Cruisers. It is for a foundation, or organization, charity called Helping Hands for Cruising. So I'm going to play that video for you guys first. The second video I'm going to play for you guys is our way of saying thank you to veterans. We are big in supporting the military. So anybody who is currently serving or anybody that has served in the military, we love you. We pray for you, and we thank you guys for all you do, you and your families. So that'll be the second video that you guys see. And then when those videos are over, you're going to get some live play-by-play red zone reaction from this dude right here, Mr. Adric. So here we go, guys. Hope you enjoy the videos.
Have you ever dreamt about taking a cruise on one of them fancy boats, soaking up the beauty and the magic just to free your soul? It's floating on the ocean, just a notion that seems out of reach. One thing on your bucket list is just to go and see the beach. You wanna see the world, but something always holds you back. You got that itching feeling, but your dreams got hijacked. There's lots of people out there that never get to cruise, but Helping Hands is helping making dreams come true.
Helping Hands for cruising, cruising. Helping Hands for cruising, cruising. Helping Hands for cruising, making your dream a reality.
You know you gotta do the things you've only dreamed about. Don't let anything stop you thinking you can't go all out. You can do the things you never thought were possible with Helping Hands to help you get there. Even oceans are no obstacle. You wanna see the world, but something always holds you back. You got that itching feeling, but your dreams got hijacked. There's lots of people out there that never get to cruise, but Helping Hands is helping making dreams come true.
Helping Hands for cruising, cruising. Helping Hands for cruising, cruising. Helping Hands for cruising, making your dream a reality.
So if you ever dreamed about taking a cruise in one of them big old boats, soaking up that sun, feel that breeze, yeah, there is still hope. Don't let the ocean be a notion that is out of reach. Let's get together, help each other, and go see the sea. You wanna see the world, but something always holds you back. You've got that itching feeling, but bunch of dreams got hijacked. There's lots of people out there that never get to cruise, but helping hands is helping making dreams come true.
Helping hands are cruising, cruising. Helping hands are cruising, cruising. Helping hands are cruising. Making your dream a reality, yeah. Helping hands are cruising, cruising. Helping hands are cruising, cruising. Helping hands are cruising. Making your dream a reality, yeah.
All right. So thank you guys once again, all military men and women. If you guys have not checked into Helping Hands for Cruising, please do so. They're an awesome foundation. All right. Ready for some play-by-play?
Maybe. Hold on. Let me get it up here. Get it up. Let me find it. If it'll load, that'd be wonderful. It's not loading. Hold on. All right, we're good now. Going to the red zone. Seahawks and Falcons. Geno Smith throws it deep and out of bounds. 52 seconds to go in the first half in that game. Now back to the Rams and Cardinals game. AJ Green. What the fudge? AJ Green had a ball thrown to him and just bounced off his hands like a basketball. All right, now back to the Seahawks and Falcons game. Seahawks have the ball at the Falcons 33, 3rd and 7. Seahawks are 4 for 7 on 3rd down. Geno Smith drops back, throws it, caught wide open is DK Metcalf. He gets the first down and hurls a man. Goes out of bounds. Geno Smith is 16 for 21, 2 touchdowns. I didn't see how many yards he had. But so far, Geno Smith playing pretty well against the Falcons. 211 yards. Geno Smith throws it, caught, dodges the man, gets about 7 yards, is Dallas. Now back to the Cardinals and Rams game. Cardinals 2nd and 10 at their own 28. Quick throw is caught by Ertz. And he's going to get the first down. Now back to the Seahawks and Falcons. Seahawks throw incomplete. Metcalf, the intended receiver. Now back to the Cardinals game. 5 receivers. 38 seconds to go in the first half. 1st and 10. Murray drops back. Throws it quick to Ertz. Ertz. Incomplete. Now back to the Seahawks game. Lock it in motion. Smith looking to pass. All the time in the world. Finally throws it to the end zone. And it is caught by DK Metcalf, but not in bounds. And Hollywood Brown gets about 9 yards on a carry. And here's a replay of the DK Metcalf. Oh, not even. Yeah. He caught it, but not in bounds. 4th and 3 for the Seahawks. He literally just kicked him right in the butt. And
And it says
looks
here
just
that
like it.
Mark Sanchez, who's gained notoriety because of the butt fumble. It says you've seen the butt fumble, now you've seen the butt punt.
There's actually another butt punt in college like 2 weeks ago.
Was there?
Mm-hmm. And he like actually hit the guy's butt. Like this right here was hit his right cheek. But the college butt punt was it was bad. Like the punter punted it, and the guy that was in front of him literally jumped up in the air from getting hit. It was bad. Receiving leaders today: Devontae Smith, Mac Hollins, Devontae Parker, Chris Olave, Traquan Smith. Your top 5 today. Again, no back. Kyler Murray throws it quick. Pass and field is caught by Hollywood Brown. Quickly gets out of bounds as well. Buccaneers were 0 for 4 on third down. And that right there is going to be the start of the second half. If I can find that volume. There it is.
As the Packers will get it to start the second half. Rodgers will let it go. We go down to Aaron.
Guys, I didn't even get a chance to ask Todd Bowles, Aaron Rodgers getting the ball really quickly. They're running the ball well. He just came out of the locker room and said, tackling, tackling, tackling. He told me we busted 2 coverages. Right now, our biggest thing on defense is tackle and do your assignment.
First and 10 for the Packers.
About as well, and he just said we're shooting ourselves in the foot with those penalties. Of course, they have 3 of them, and you got to know that Tom Brady's not happy about when they're not taking care of that football as well.
Rodgers under center. Tight end in motion. 2 tight ends, 2 receivers. Running back is Jones. Fakes the toss. Throws it to Dobbs. Dobbs gets the first down to about the 36-yard line. And a flag is on the field.
They're going to get Lazard for a block in the back.
Yeah, come on.
Live, it seemed like he got him in front.
Legal block in the back. Lazard.
Yeah, you're going to see Lazard here. Let's see if he gets him. Yeah, his left hand is kind of on that 4 on the back. Live, it looked like he was able to get him on that front shoulder, but you can see in the replay that left hand clearly. Carlton Davis.
Rodgers, 15 for 18, 171 yards, 2 touchdowns, 0 turnovers. First and 12 for the Packers. 5 receivers, no back for Aaron Rodgers. Throws it quick to Dobbs. Dobbs breaks 1 tackle, but gets drilled. Yeah, gets drilled. It's about 2 yards.
Late in that first half is the most important moment of the game so far. Offensively, it's really thrilled with our ability to execute to this point, but that has to last throughout the second half. Defensively, really pleased with their ability to get pressure on Tom Brady, to get him off his spot and to interrupt his rhythm. They'll be challenged defensively. Jair Alexander, their standout corner, will not return. Out with that groin, guys.
Oh, Jair Alexander not going to return in this game. That is a big loss for the Packers defense. Aaron Jones takes the handoff to the left. It's
about 7 yards.
7 yards, yep. Big loss for the Packers. Imagine if the Bucs had one of their top receivers.
So typically teams consider that. We want to be 3rd and less than 5, right? 3rd and 3, 3rd and 4.
3rd and 3 for the Packers.
Run maybe a draw or a screen or
Dylan, the running back.
It's 3rd and 9, 3rd and 10. Everyone knows it's either a drop back game or a screen. So it changes what the defense can bring at you. You know Todd Bowles likes to be aggressive against Rodgers. Let's see what he has here up 3rd and 4. Yeah, Rodgers has been great on
4 receivers. Quick snap. Rodgers. Pump fake to the right. Throws it to Dylan. Dylan, just right through his hands. Incomplete.
That's a no-go. And here comes the punt team.
And the guys that Todd Bowles mentioned Joe Tryon-Shoyinka,
Man.
his edge rusher,
All
number
right.
9. He said he's going to wear the big hat this week. We need more of an emphasis, more of an impact of him in the passing game. Get Rodgers. He's got some speed. He's really the fastest. Him and Barrett on the outside. So
My eye is
nice
killing
job
me.
there. He beat David Bockenhauer
So
on the
4th and
side,
3,
kind of flushed
Packers will punt it.
Rodgers out before he just kind of dumped it.
Punt, gets it off. And returned at the 10-yard line. Runs towards the left. Gets to about the 20-yard line. Oh my goodness, not another one. Oh my gosh.
Woo! Commercial.
All the interceptions. Not all the commercials. That's what I meant to say. Good grief.
Have there been any score changes, Adric, at all?
Let's check.
I wonder if Aaron Judge will get a home run or not. Yeah, me too, Jeff. That's kind of interesting for baseball. They need something like that.
At halftime, Seahawks lead the Falcons 20-17. At the end of the third quarter, Rams lead the Cardinals 13-6. And in this game, Packers lead 14-3, 12:46 to go in the third quarter. 1st and 10. Buccaneers to the ball at their own 21. And then Jaguars lead the Chargers 16-10. 11:51 to go in the third quarter. So, I guess all the picks that I would have made, except for the 49ers, except for the Eagles, would have been in the. Okay, never mind. The Ravens did beat the Patriots. But now I was thinking about picking the Falcons. I was thinking about picking the Cardinals, the Jaguars. The Jaguars right now are doing good, but still a whole bunch of time in that game.
Mm-hmm.
Good thing I didn't pick the Chiefs. I was thinking about the Saints. Good thing I didn't pick them. All right.
But you said you wanted to save the.
I wanted to save the
Ravens
because they're going to play somebody in October that I know they'll most likely win against. And
Right.
back on.
Yep.
And a guy who was a lock on 3rd down in red zone.
Oh, well, that was a good stat.
Add into that his impact
So
on the
21-yard
run
line,
game.
1st and 10.
Defensive lineman at that tight end
Russell Gage in motion.
There's not a lot of guys who played the game at a higher level.
Brady hands up to Fournette. Fournette runs to the right. Pretty decent
Nice.
run. It's about 6 yards. Second down. First half possessions, field goal, punt, fumble, and then halftime. Second and 4. Bucks 27. Handoff again. Fournette. Just 1 yard short. 3rd and inches.
We knew that coming into the year, but you add in, if you just turned on the game, no Evans, no Godwin, no Julio Jones. Evans suspended from the fight last year. Godwin with a hamstring.
last year.
And Julio Jones out with a knee.
Brady hands it off again. Fournette gets the first down. Oh, he stays on his feet. What in the world? About 3 yards on the carry.
Yep. First down, Tampa.
That was really their best drive since the opening start to the game. For them to get into this no huddle, up tempo, and a lot of success on that 2-minute drive. This makes a lot of sense here to try to get back into the similar timing rhythm.
Brady drops back to throw, and it's complete. And a flag is on the
That's
field.
pass interference for sure. Dontrell Savage. Darnell Savage. Mm-hmm.
Pass interference on the defense.
You can see that. You see that right hand of Savage. That's what that back judge sees. Looks like he's resisting him. He sees that hand wrap around him. Didn't look like there was a ton of restriction. Anytime that back judge sees that right hand around it.
Brady just back the pass. Throws it, and it's caught. Did he get both feet in bounds?
Nope,
No, he did not.
incomplete.
Miller was the intended receiver. He did catch it, but let's see if he got both feet in.
Yeah, Scotty Miller just allows Rasul Douglas. We mentioned
Boom.
his ability to get his hands on receivers.
Oh, slow it down.
Hold on a second. See, so the right foot hits in.
He got it.
No, that left
Out of
foot
bounds.
grazed the white, yeah.
He just ran himself too close to the side.
Brady. Quick pass caught by Gates.
Oh,
Fumbles it.
fumble recovered Packers.
Recover it at the 50. Good grief.
Jeez.
As Nixon, the guy who's playing for Jair Alexander, forced it. And the Buccaneers offense continues to falter.
Russell Gage, the one who fumbled it.
Packers football.
So,
The new iPhone 14 Pro.
I just gotta feel bad for the
the
guy.
camera's incredible. And you'll get our best deal.
Nice, but everyone should get it.
Everyone can get it.
Commercial break.
New customer.
And every existing
Would you look at that?
Oh, yeah,
Every
sure.
iPhone.
Crazy, huh?
Another commercial. I'm seeing squirrels, man. Ugh.
See what we got here. Rams and Cardinals halftime 13-6. Rams lead. Halftime still. Seahawks lead 20-17 against the Falcons. The Jaguars have the ball. 4th and 1 at the 50. 10:54 to go in the third quarter. They lead 16-10. Oh man. All right. Oh, nope. Let's see what Red Zone has to offer. Or not. There we go. I guess every game is in commercial break right now, or halftime.
Jeez.
All right. Why are you like obsessed with that butt punt?
I was trying to make it short of it.
You can see his entire right cheek recoil. It's crazy, man.
Can you really?
Yeah, if you look at it. I mean, his entire leg recoils.
Like,
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Mark Jackson today, 18 for 29,
Oh,
218 yards. I think it's 4 touchdowns and 1 interception. Yeah, right before halftime, Patrick Mahomes. Did you see it? Patrick Mahomes and Coach got at it a bit.
Nope.
You didn't see that?
Eric Bieniemy. Jeez. All right, game's back on.
Tampa to 1 of 5 third down. And they've held them to 128 total yards. Joe
Bucks, turnovers 2, Packers 1.
There's their defensive coordinator in his second year. Yeah, they had a tough start.
1st and 10 for the Packers at midfield.
At their best here today. And now 14-3 lead in great field position for Aaron Rodgers.
Quick throw to Dobbs. Dobbs gets about maybe
He's been
2
quiet
yards.
the second since the first quarter, huh? Dobbs, pretty much.
Pretty
And you
much.
said that's going to be such a relief on him today, and it has, but how so?
Yeah, so often for young players, we see Green Bay going fast here. It just opens up their
All right.
opportunities, their volume.
2nd and 7. No back for Rodgers. Drops back like 20 yards.
Wide open.
Yeah, wide open is Tanyan, and he gets about 3-4 yards.
You have such a limited package, right? You come into the game and you know in the top of your head, right? I got 3 to 5
Third
chances.
down.
I got to make the
Aaron Rodgers, 18 for 22, 185 yards, 2 touchdowns, 0 interceptions.
The ability to just play the game and let it come to you is such a relief for a young player. Of course, they want to earn Aaron Rodgers' trust. They want to earn
3rd
the
and
team's trust.
4.
They're trying to make every single play. You've seen it today. A lot of these plays are probably balls maybe he thought all week in practice wouldn't come his way. When you're in this many plays,
Packers at the Bucks, 44. Tony in motion. Rodgers going to throw. Throws it quick and out of bounds. Bad throw. Yep.
Late hit on Rodgers.
Looks like it. Eagle shift on the offense.
It's on the Packers. He thought it was on the other Bucks. What a goober.
So 4th down.
it's the second time Tryon Shoyinka is going to win underneath. See, they got the 3 big guys over here. That forces the slide to the right. So he knows he's one-on-one. Rodgers knows he's got to get rid of that ball. Todd Bowles put the spotlight on him. He said he's got to win in the pass game.
Rodgers got blown up. You
Last
see
2
it?
possessions, he showed up.
Here's the punt. Can't take advantage of the fumble. And
Oh, nice.
Great punt at the 1 yard line. And a struggling Buck offense is going to have to go 99 yards down the field for a touchdown.
That's a nice play.
Mm-hmm. Great punt. Another freaking commercial, man. Well, good
This is
news
getting
is
frustrating with all these commercials, man.
Jaguars lead 23 to 20. 23 to 10.
23 to 10
Pretty sure that's what just said.
on the Chargers.
On the Chargers, yep. Yep, 23 to 10. 10-28 to go in the third quarter. 3rd and 10 for the Chargers. Justin Herbert throws it, caught, and stopped. Not going to get the first down. They're going to have to punt again. Jeez. Now they're showing the punt for the Packers. $10 to go in this game. Now Chargers and Jaguars. 4th and 4. Jaguars punt. Gets it off. Or the Chargers punt gets it off. Return at 26. Pass to 30. It's a lot of spin moves for him. Gets to about the 46-yard line. Oh, and the Seahawks and Falcons game is back on. Oh.
You all right, bro?
No, I'm tired.
Me too.
Falcons have the ball on the 30-yard line. 2nd and 5. Receiver in motion. Fakes the handoff. Dumps it to the running back. And I think going to be just short. They might give them the first down. And they do. First down for the Falcons.
Buffalo Bills at Baltimore Ravens is on TV next week here.
That's going to be a good game. The Ravens with the Bills? It's going to be a good, really great game. 1st and 10 for the Falcons. And we don't care because this game right here is back on. Buccaneers, a struggling offense at the 1 yard line from a 2 yard line. Leonard Fournette. Okay, no back for Brady. Snap. Quick throw to Fournette, and Fournette is too high. 2nd and 10.
Where's Tom Brady go from here?
Well, there's a look at Russell Gage. He obviously is beating himself up after he fumbled that ball, and when the offense was on the sideline, I watched Todd Brady.
The other game is Cowboys Commanders.
That'll be good.
On the same page. We talked to Brady about dealing with all these new wide receivers, guys, and he just said, "Look, it's part of the job. You have to deal with different people being in and out, but I need you to play
Broncos
now."
Raiders.
He told us
That'll be a
it's
good
lot
one.
harder playing with inexperienced guys.
Brady gonna pass again. Incomplete. Receiver fell down. Russell Gage
9
limping.
people.
Russell Gage limping.
Oh, Lord. That's all they need is
Oof.
another hurt receiver.
That could be. Oh, that might be ACL. Oh yeah, no, he's grabbing at his
Hammy.
yeah.
He definitely tweaked something there when he
Mm-hmm.
felt it.
Russell Gage. Man, all their receivers getting injured. So now who's their receiver? How many receivers do they have? Bray in motion. 3rd and 10. Brady gonna throw. It is incomplete. Now the Bucs are gonna have to punt it inside their own end zone. And we saw the Dolphins do that.
Yeah, interesting strategy here, right? You're back up on
And,
your own 2-yard line. You go 3 straight passes.
didn't work
Now
too
you
well.
ask your punter to punt the ball from the shadow of the goalpost. You can't take your normal depth of the snap.
There's going to be another butt punt.
15 yards. It's going to set you up to be able to get good field position here.
Butt punt part 2.
He is backed up really far behind. And he's literally
What if he kicks it and hits the bottom of the goalpost?
freaking might. Gets it off.
Oh, that's going to be a flag, maybe.
No, they're not gonna call that.
No?
Past midfield, past the 4. Oh, they're going to past 35. And
Oh,
hold up.
wow.
Good grief!
Keanu Neal. Awesome.
Blew up their freaking returner.
Keanu Neal's awesome.
So here's what we think the flag is about. If they call that, that's so weak. He was pushed into him. He could not control that at all. Now, if they call that, it's rigged.
If you're thrown into the contact like that, then you're deemed not to hit the kicker.
That is stupid.
I don't agree with that, Kev.
Yeah, that's a
Again, because
stupid
it's
call.
almost held into the kicker, and it was directly
And the same guy that threw the guy into the kicker blew up returner.
Was the same guy?
Yeah, Neil.
Keanu.
Absolutely, which is why I was kind of shocked that they didn't try to run the ball at least one time.
The Patriots play on Thanksgiving this year? That's cool, Jeff. Awesome.
So now they have more room. 4th and 5. Take it.
Now Kamara will try again. Just think how far Rodgers got.
Watch it be blocked. Nope. Gets it off. Good grief. Return back to the 32. Gets it past the 50. And another flag.
As we see what this penalty is.
That 5-yard running into the punter penalty.
9:26 to go in the 3rd quarter. Flag on the punt return. Legal block in the back. Receiving team number 20.
Oh, my God. I can't take it.
Is it another commercial?
Yep.
No, it's not. We're good. We're still good.
Oh, it's a commercial.
Do you think that running in a penalty was big? They had it at the Bucs 32. Now they're backed up in their own territory. Still Packers ball in their lead.
All right, guys. Here's some scores from today. College football. College football. NFL football, sorry. Week number 3. Browns 29, Steelers 17. Dolphins 21, Bills 19. Bengals 27, Jets 12. Titans 24, Raiders 22. Panthers 22, Saints 14. Ravens 37, Patriots 26. Vikings 28, Lions 24. Eagles 24, Commanders, who play the Cowboys this next Sunday, 8. Chiefs get upset by the Colts 20-17. Bears and Texans. Bears get a 3-point win, 23-20 over Houston. With 7:25 to go in the third quarter, the Jaguars are ahead of the Chargers 23-10. 12:57 to go in the third. Rams 13, Cardinals 6. Cardinals have the ball first and 10 from their own 11-yard line. 9:26 to go in the third. Packers 14, Buccaneers 3. Packers have the ball first and 10 at their own 35-yard line. Falcons and Seahawks. Seahawks are winning 20-17, but the Falcons have the ball 3rd and 11 from the Seattle 29-yard line. Seems like they might be getting ready to tie it up.
Oh, they just did. 2020. 10 minutes to go in the third.
And
quarter.
they just did. Tonight's game, 49ers and Broncos. Tomorrow night's game, Cowboys and Giants.
So you want to do predictions for that 49ers and Broncos game? What do you got?
49ers and Broncos. I'm going for Broncos.
I'm going for 49ers because
they better win.
Yeah, they got to win. They got to win. They got to win. They got to win. I lose.
Tomorrow night's game, I hope the Giants win. I don't like the Cowboys that much.
Together, they've already done this year almost as much as the entirety of last year. Do you like when they do it? Does it work for them?
I do, and I think Aaron Rodgers summed it up when we asked him. He said, "Listen, we got to get our best 11 guys on the field, especially as we work through some of these injuries earlier in the year. Week 1, they didn't have Allen Lazard. He's back. Has made an impact. Lost Sammy Watkins to injury in the middle of the week. Christian Watson, young receiver, he's out today. So yeah, just because they're both running backs, they're 2 of your best 11. Matt LaFleur's as creative a mind offensively as there is in the league. Find ways to utilize your best players.
Well, it seems like the Packers were so hot with their offense until they had that turnover. Think about this.
Dude, all right, 14-3, 9:26 to go in the third quarter. Packers at 35, 1st and 10. Lazard in motion. 3 receivers, running back to the right of Rodgers, hands it off to Dillon. Dillon cuts inside, gets about 2 yards, and gets tackled by 3 defenders.
Well, remember what Aaron Rodgers told us, right? They're part of our best 11. It makes sense to get them out there together sometimes. And Aaron Jones talked about the brotherhood between the two of them and the times when A.J. Dillon is a lead blocker, which is he's done to great effect. They joke with one another. Dillon's told them, hey, listen, don't get too used to it. I'm not going to become a full-time fullback. These are 2 guys that get dinner together. They got dinner together on the road.
2nd and 8. Jones and Dillon in the backfield. 2 receivers. At their own 37, Dillon in motion. Hands it up to Jones. Jones stays on his feet. We could have got so much more.
He said, block!
And don't undervalue, to Tom's point, how important the relationship between the 2 of them is. So often you can feel guys competing for one another. They're competing for snaps. They're competing for production. There's a lot of elements that go into sharing a position with another premier player. But as you heard Tom speak, anytime 2 guys have such a level of respect, a relationship that's built on and off the field, it makes it that much easier for the coach because he knows they both have each other's best interests at heart.
3rd down conversion. Started 5 for 5. Since then, 0 for 4.
Nice. Lazard,
Rodgers.
throw it. Oh, you moron.
It's intercepted by the Bucs. Logan Ryan.
I'll tell you who's missing him. Tennessee Titans. You remember he played on Titans?
14-3 for the Bucs and Tom Brady back on the field.
In my world,
Maybe it is going to be a defensive game. Start with that, not. Start. Both quarterbacks were playing amazing. Ever since the end of the first quarter, though, been mostly the defense for the Bucs, and now it seems like it's going to start being mostly defense for the Packers.
You go tell your mom we're ready, please. Or you want me to?
Sure.
Which one do you want?
Domino's. I'll take pizza. Just 8. What? Pepperoni, cheese. Yeah. Pepperoni. Size? Just a medium, I guess. Whatever's cheapest for her.
First and 10 for the Bucs. Wide receiver in motion. Back to pass, Brady. Over the middle. Pass is incomplete. Brings up 2nd and 10.
And post-snap. This is Logan Ryan. It looks like a too-high shell right before the snap. So that's what he sees. He wants to hit Robert Tunyon on this bender. He thinks this is his middle open, but he's got a lurker. Logan Ryan, who's made his impact felt from a leadership standpoint, he's the lurker. He comes and jumps it, takes it from a too-high look to a robber, and he jumps that dig by Tunyon.
All right, 2nd and 10. Tom Brady in shotgun. Hands it off. Fournette gets about 1 yard gain. It's going to bring up 3rd and 9.
But Todd Bowles told us communication has picked up since he's been back there. His versatility helps a great deal. He understands everything. 2-time Super Bowl champ. And Carlton Davis told us this week that he pushes us for greatness. He's kind of a quiet free agent signing, but he's been playing a ton and making a difference.
3rd and 7. Brady in shotgun once again. Brady back to pass. Going deep. Incomplete. Intended for Nixon.
Nixon's done a great job sliding in here at the nickel. Benjamin Jair Alexander out. They moved Rasul Douglas to the outside corner. Does a nice job staying in phase. He's made a big impact now. You never know as a young player when you're going to get your chances. He's done a great job.
I'm sorry, pass was intended for Perriman, broken up by Nixon. Ryan Suckup on to attempt a 45-yard field goal. 1 for 1 today. Field goal's up. And it is good. 6:22 to go in the third. Your score, Green Bay 14. Tampa Bay 6. Georgia Tech needs a new college football coach. They fired their head coach. Jeez. Hey, Meg, welcome in. Good to see you. Thank you for being here.
Logan Ryan with the interception, but the Packers defense holds to force a field goal. Everything just
Oh, man.
just so not used
Getting
to
tired,
seeing
guys.
Tom Brady, but obviously without the top 3 wide receivers, some injuries on the offensive line, it's been tough against a very good Green Bay D. But the bottom line, all that being said, one score here.
Which again is a credit to their defense. And we saw it last week, late in the fourth quarter, down in New Orleans. It's 3-3. Right? You say we have all these offensive struggles, all these new pieces, and you look up at the scoreboard and you're in it. Same thing today. First half looks like it's going to go 21-3 since that Aaron Jones fumble. Deep in the red zone before the half. Offensively, Green Bay has really come to a grinding halt here.
Think about where they started. I mean, the first 2 drives were touchdowns, 10 plays.
Yeah, Green Bay has done nothing this entire second half so far.
They have done nothing offensively since that turn.
Their offense is very stagnant.
They can just flip the energy of the game.
And so now the matchup, think about what you talked about at the start, right? It's blitzing Rodgers, which no one does well except for the Bucs, and the chess match. Todd Bowles saying you can't fool Rodgers. I've got to find a way to fool everyone else. But this is the matchup now.
Absolutely. Halfway through the third quarter, it seems whatever adjustments were made at halftime by Todd Bowles and his staff, they've obviously worked. I mean, they've gotten off to a great start, had a turnover, forced 2 punts on the first 2 drives to start the half. See if they can sustain it. This is a tale of 2 halves defensively for Tampa Bay. This is an impressive turnaround.
Fake to Dillon, quick throw. What a catch that was. Oh, Dobbs, excellent.
Dobbs with the awesome catch. First down, Packers.
Impressed with this young rookie.
What a great catch by Romeo Dobbs.
Ball out away from your body, on the run. See, third outside step. Call them revolutions. How many left foot steps? That's how the quarterback knows when you're going to break. Balls on time, out in front. Little coming out party here for the young rookie.
Sure is.
Pitch. Aaron Jones tackled, about a 1-yard loss. Going to bring up 2nd and 11. We got one more football game tonight. We're going to do Sunday Night Football, Jeff, but we're going to do it over on Adric's channel, Pucks Arena.
He said, I'm not comparing him to Devontae Adams, and then proceeded to compare him to Devontae Adams. And again, all joking aside, it was the traits, as you mentioned. It was the size, the speed, the intangibles.
All right. 2nd and 11. Rodgers out of shotgun. Running back to his right. Quick throw to Tonyan. Gains about 3 yards, maybe. Going to bring up about 3rd and 8.
For Tampa, we touched on it earlier in the broadcast. They're winning 1st and 2nd down. I mean, they're forcing more 3rd downs for a team that doesn't experience a lot of them throughout the course of the game because they're so good offensively on those early downs. Start this half. They're forcing 3rd downs on every drive. 3rd and longs here, a 3rd and 7. Allow these edge rushers to really pin their ears back and get after them. Again, we keep seeing this. The 3 bigs over here, they've got to slide to protection. It's one-on-one.
Pressure comes. Rodgers evades, throws, caught, but nowhere near a first down.
Caught by Jones, but only gets back to the original line of scrimmage. Going to bring up 4th down.
You're going to see 90, Logan Hall. He's going to get through and win. Little swim. Carl Nassib comes underneath on a little TE. They're finding some success now. 3 bigs to one side, the one-on-one pass rush to the other side.
Here's the punt. Caught right at about the 11-yard line. Buccaneers will take over 1st and 10 from there, trailing the Packers 14-6. 3:29 to go in the third quarter. This game has been kind of boring, and it's been way too many commercials. Every 5 plays is a commercial, it feels like. Man. I want to see some offense. I love seeing offense when I'm watching football games. I don't like seeing a bunch of defensive plays. It's boring. All right, 1st and 10. Brady under center. Running back Fournette in the backfield. Handoff to Fournette. Gets about 3, 4, 5, 6 yards. Nice push. About 6-yard gain. Huh? Hand tossed or hand tossed, I guess. The middle one. All right, back to pass. Over the middle. Pass is caught. 1st down. 1st down. Pass complete to Russell Gage.
Nice job finding the sticks there, understanding where the 1st down marker was. See Brady going a little bit back into September.
All right. 1st down, Buccaneers. Brady dump pass to Fournette. Tackled immediately. Loss of about 3 yards on the play.
The ability to run the ball, right? There's a huge conversation going on right now across the NFL on the impact and the importance of the run game. You can just take last week's game between the Packers and Chicago, right? Chicago runs the ball for 136 yards in the second half. What's wrong with the Green Bay defense? They were up by 17. Can you run the ball when you're winning? When you're losing, Brady's going to have to throw the ball.
Again, 4-man rush. Brady floats one. Center field has a completion. It's Gage again.
Another completion to Russell Gage. Gets about a 7-yard gain. He's going to bring up about 3rd and 3.
He has Russell Gage matched up against linebacker Devondre Campbell, who's a great cover linebacker in his own right, but that is a tough matchup for any linebacker to walk out in space and guard a slot receiver. Just a little choice route. Second Brady sees that matchup. His eyes are going
3rd and 3, huh?
Russell Gage did.
Their own 30? No back.
Only 1 of 7 today. 3rd and 3 here.
All the time. No.
Oh, wow.
He's going to run for a lot to about the 49, and that's not the greatest slide. Flag is thrown.
He ducked away from a sack. That's got an issue with the knee brace. And that's on Walton. It's going to come all the way back.
Oh, it's all that running for nothing.
He's the 3rd tackle going against Rashawn Gary. Just see him pulling from behind.
The old man running down the field.
That's the story of this play. I don't care about the penalty.
Dunks on your 2 defensive tackles and then just runs.
It's not easy sliding on your left knee if you have a knee brace. You see Brady had a little trouble there getting up. He got stuck at second base. You're going to see the left
Good
arm
grief, he's just choking the crap out of him.
Rashawn Gary kind of in a headlock. You don't see Brady make a lot of those plays.
Penalties. Packers 5 for 43. Bucks 4 for 30.
This Bucks offense. Brandon Walton had a
Under a minute to go in the 3rd quarter.
He's going to play like that?
yeah, he slid hard on it. You saw it kind of
3rd and 13. No back, 5 receivers. Tries to spike the throw and just throws it to the ground.
And a promising run to electrify the crowd. The penalty ruins it. And the Bucs will have to punt it away, and Brady might need a new brace.
Yeah, that's really interesting. I mean, he took a hard slide there.
I don't get that at all.
Really broke that brace, which is hard to believe. Those braces are really strong. They're meant to take a ton of force. See what they do here. I imagine they have a few backups that they'll get changed pretty quick. But what a great stop. This has turned into just an absolute defensive slugfest here in the second half. Turnovers.
Yes, it has. Here's the punt.
Punt from Camarda. Rogers racing up to get it.
And a bad bounce to about the 44-yard line of the Packers.
Good field position here. And so they work on Brady's brace. And it looks like they've got another one ready to go. See the end of the play, what happened here.
And you see him slide hard. You see that side piece come undone, get caught in the turf right there. And watch, he kind of trips. I think he had a teammate come up and try to kind of help put it back together to Bobby Slater, one of my former trainers in Chicago, now the head trainer down here in Tampa, trying to get him fitted.
Say those guys do everything. You gotta
1st and 10, Packers. Dobbs in motion. Rogers and under center, hands it off. Gain of 2.
You just feel like every yard is so hard to come by right now, as that should take us to the end of the third quarter.
End of 3.
Something we haven't seen. We saw it last week to a lot of success against Chicago, and could be that Christian Watson, the young speedster receiver, is out injured today. He's kind of their jet motion guy. He's their pre-snap side-to-side motion. They use him a lot.
Mm-hmm. That'll be in the third quarter. Packers lead 14-6.
Take us to the end of the third quarter.
And I have the ball back.
Well, Rihanna announced today's
2nd and 8.
halftime show coming up on Fox. Right now, though, maybe this is an NFC Championship preview. Rodgers and the Packers leading Brady and the Bucs 14-6 after 3.
It takes a fight to be a full-time fan. There'll be early check-ins.
Let's see how the other game is going.
And late
And good grief. Jaguars killing the Chargers.
What?
Jaguars 31, Chargers 10. 12:46 to go in the fourth quarter. Jaguars have the ball 1st and 10 at their own 42. Rams leading 13-9 against the Cardinals. 2:25 to go in the third quarter. Rams have the ball 1st and 10 at the Cardinals 20. Falcons, they lead the Seahawks 27-23. Now let's see this Jaguars and Chargers. Justin Herbert, 17 for 33, 1 touchdown, 1 interception. Trevor Lawrence, 23 for 34, 220 yards, 2 touchdowns. James Robinson rushing for the Jaguars, 17 carries, 100 yards, and 1 touchdown. Zay Jones receiving for the Jaguars, 8 receptions, 78 yards, 1 touchdown. And let's go to box score. So I want to look at Eckler. Austin Eckler, good grief. 4 carries rushing, only 5 yards.
For the whole game?
Yep. And receiving, he has 5 receptions for 28 yards. No touchdowns. So which one's a bigger upset? Colts beat the Chiefs or Jaguars killing the Chargers? Jaguars and Chargers? Game is back on.
Just on fire. A couple long touchdowns.
The last 13 drives combined, 1 field goal and 4 turnovers.
Jeez.
2nd and 8.
Start the fourth. Packers have a 2nd and 8.
Rodgers fakes the handoff. Throws it quick to Tanyan. Tanyan is fighting for extra yards and gets about 6 yards. Be 3rd and 2.
This run game for Green Bay had 203 yards last week. They've got 55 today, only 2.9 a carry. On a 3rd and 2, see which way they go.
Packers and the Bucks, 48. 2 running backs. Dillon in motion. And Jones takes the handoff. I don't think Rodgers wanted him to take it. Do you see Rodgers' reaction to that? So,
well defended. They're trying to create a little RPO. They're going to send it out here, and he's going to
yeah, don't think Jones is supposed to take that handoff. Because, yeah, he looks so super. Yeah.
He's like, what?
And 4th and 4, Packers going for it.
They're going to go. At least show that they're going to go for it. On 4th and 4.
Yeah, this is interesting.
He went at midfield. They need to get to the 46.
This season, they're 0 for 2 on 4th downs.
Hunting in motion.
It's a late game.
They're just trying to steal 5 there.
They're going to punt.
A lot of times Rodgers with that hard count. That time used the motion, but no avail.
On the offense. 5-yard penalty. 4th down.
Interesting, during the commercial, I just talking about the run game. You were saying Christian Watson not having the rookie today, the wide receiver, has actually affected their run game. Why?
Last week, so much of their success was the ability to use him in jet motions and the impact that does against the defense when they see guys.
You good at rip reading?
Huh?
You good at rip reading? Lip reading?
Rip reading?
Yeah, rip reading. Lip reading. See what Rodgers said there?
No,
I didn't either. Can't tell if he was mad or if he's just talking. Punt. Fair catch called around the 14-yard line.
Okay, I have it set up. You might want to add some, whatever you call them, hashtags. But I think I have it set up so it can be on yours.
I'm going to change that thumbnail.
You are?
Yeah, because you have your logo on there.
It's your logo too, man.
Not the channel it's on, though. You already got hashtags on there.
Not in the deal, though. Where you add them or whatever. Or you think there's enough already on there?
It doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter?
No, you don't add hashtag NFL to your description.
No.
Well, that's...
Should I?
Yeah, you're literally your...
What?
My goodness. You don't add NFL or college football or any of that kind of stuff?
I had college football on there. So I need to erase it from here, right?
That's an 85 minutes? Dang.
Do you have any more score updates for the people?
Rams, now they lead 20-9. 24 seconds to go in the third quarter. Cardinals have the ball at their own 25, 2nd and 10. Seahawks, Falcons lead 27-23. 14-16 to go in the fourth quarter. Seahawks have the ball, 1st and 10 at their own 39. Jaguars and Chargers. Oh my goodness. Jaguars lead 31-10. 5:40 to go in the fourth quarter. Jaguars have the ball, 3rd and goal at the Chargers 11. So they're going to get at least 3 out of it. Hopefully, maybe, unless they missed a field goal. But here we go. Back to the game. Receiver in motion. Hands it off to the right. Fournette, nothing. Slam to the ground. Gets back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it.
You know, so often these edge guys are just considered rushers, right? They're just going to rush the quarterback. But watch him close down the line. His tackle blocks down, close. Just call it a heel line run. He can play the run. He's a dynamic pass rusher. You don't hear his
2nd and 10.
Miles Garrett.
Beasley in motion, running back to the left. Brady throws it quick. Beasley, great catch. Only for about 3 yards.
All right, Rams get Cam Akers going, or maybe it's the other way around. This is tough. 14-yard touchdown.
So the Rams score a 14-yard touchdown to Cam Akers running. Rushing touchdown for Cam Akers for 13 yards.
Wow.
14. What did I say?
Really have winning again today. Here it's 14-6.
3rd and 7. Brady and the Bucks on their own 17. Josh back throw. Throws it. Caught short of the first down. They just keep on going short. When's the last time they went like 20-plus yards down the field?
You can be this aggressive backed up on your own 22-yard line. Nice job. They built this stack. He crosses face. But for some reason, he lets this ball kind of get past him and go to the ground. Just reach out with your hands, pluck it, keep running. Should have had that first down. It was a good route. It was a good ball. A little bit of getting your legs underneath.
So
Remember,
4th and 2.
You've only been here for a couple days. Still kind of getting your feet wet, get your legs under you out here. Obviously, Cole Beasley, new to the crew.
Punt is off.
High booming kick. Rodgers back
And fair catch called at the 20-yard line. That's why this is another commercial.
Packers have the ball. As we look at the sweat cam, so far, I don't see any glaring holes. Impressive.
It's not bad.
Oh my goodness. They really are getting money off this game, aren't they?
Sure seems that way. Herm Edwards isn't available if they need one, Jeff. All right. Let's take a look at the game stats. Both teams. First off, first downs for the Packers, 12. For the Bucks, 11. Total plays, 48-42. Total yards, 266 for the Packers, 175 for the Bucks. Total drives, Packers 9, Bucks 10. Yards per play, 5.5 to 4.2. Passing yards for the Packers, 213 for the Bucks, 143. Rushing, 53 yards for the Packers, 32 for the Bucks. Penalties, 6 for 48, 4 for 30. Time of possession, Packers 27-40, Bucks 21-02. Number of timeouts, number of commercials.
723.
723. Aaron Rodgers, 23-29, 213 yards, 2 touchdowns, and an interception. Tom Brady, 20 for 28, 155 yards rushing. A.J. Dillon, 9 carries, 29 yards. Leonard Fournette, 11 carries, 33 yards receiving. Romeo Doubs, 8 receptions, 73 yards, and a touchdown. Russell Gage, 7 receptions, 49 yards. It's just been a defensive struggle the whole entire, pretty much since the first quarter. And defensive struggles make for boring games.
But Todd Bowles has adjusted in the second half, hasn't he?
He has. In the first half, we saw him bring a lot of those exotic pressures. We touched on it. We pointed out a few times. They weren't getting home. What does pressure do? It leaves you with holes in the secondary.
1st and 10 for the Packers.
Keeping the secondary
11-18 to go in the fourth quarter. Packers at their own 20. Rodgers on the center. Hands it off. Dillon gets about 4 yards, maybe 5. And a flag. Good grief.
52 yards in this half. To your point. And it looks like they're going to go backwards here.
Holding. Offense. We're 13. Jump, Lazard.
The role of a coach in the NFL is you need to give your players answers, and that's what Todd Bowles has done. See the holding call here. Wow, seems
A lot of weak
a
calls.
little cheap there. You know, that's the sign of a really
A lot of weak calls in favor of the Bucs.
You feel good about it. You practice it all week. Okay, it was clear at halftime it wasn't working. Do you have answers? Do you have a counterpunch? Can't say enough good things about the job
Stupid
Todd Bowles
call.
has done adjusting today.
1st and 18. Hands up to Dillon. Dillon. Nothing.
Bucs are up to the challenge. So after the penalty, Mike Pereira says he didn't love that particular call like you. And now they run here and changes this whole sequence of downs.
Yeah, we've seen them again. Last week you mentioned they had a ton of Seattle going hurry up here trying to get
Oh,
him.
hurry up. Rodgers back to pass. Buccaneers, maybe a little bit of sleep. Throws it deep. Has him. Oh, so it was intercepted with too many men on the field.
That's why he threw it way down there.
Mm-hmm.
Here you see Rodgers. There's a one word that triggers all this. You're going to see the guys here running off to the sideline. Once Rodgers sees you in kind of like an NHL shift there, he's going to just call that one word. That one word triggers one formation, one play, quick snap. Has an opportunity to see him. He's wide open. Look at Randall Cobb. He's wide open. Rodgers kind of flushed right, kind of threw it off his back foot. Allowed Dean to come intercept it, but the penalty.
2nd and 12.
A little chance to set a touchdown. Just 2nd and 12.
Jones, the running back. Back to pass. Dumps it to Tunyon. Tunyon, about 7 yards.
3rd and gettable here. Maybe about 3rd and 5.
We've seen Rodgers be as good as
10 minutes to go in the fourth quarter. 3rd and 5 for the Packers.
We've seen him so often force the defense to jump. He knows they're in the neutral zone. His center will snap it. You've seen him hit some big plays knowing it's a free one. Couldn't quite get enough air out there. The previous one. They have to settle here for a 3rd down.
Jones, the running back. Nope. Lines up as receiver.
Empty backfield.
0-7. And pass 7 3rd downs. And to be 0 for 8. The past 8 3rd downs. So 4th down.
Levante.
Thought Rodgers had a shot there to Aaron Jones. We pointed him out pre-snap. See him here. He's going to chip, and then he's going to run a drag. Davis going to run over the top. Watch as Rodgers steps up. Look at him. Look out to the right. I think if he can see that out the right side, he's got a chance for a run after the catch.
So Packers going to have to punt it. 9 minutes to go in the fourth quarter.
A nice job there by Tampa tackling him short.
Remember how the Packers started this game so good on 3rd down? Well, they're 0 for their last 8 on 3rd down. Darden, it's returnable.
Caught at the 10, past the 20, goes to the left, now behind the 20, now back to the 25.
Solid return from Darden. Out to the 25. Well, earlier today in the NFL, there were some wild games.
Sorry if we go to commercial.
Wild games. Dolphins moved to 3-0. Tagovailoa, 13 of 18, 186 pass yards and touchdown. Hurts, 22 for 35, 340 pass yards, 3 TDs. He's my whole team. Pretty much.
Bad loss against Jacksonville, but we watched the end of that Dolphins Bills game, and we thought it was over after they stopped him on 4th down.
You guys missed it. Check out the butt punt.
Your obsession with that punt is concerning. It's concerning.
It was funny.
Throws it, caught, and to about the midfield. Buccaneers finally move the ball 20-plus yards.
All right, Ajax going off to get our dinner. I'll be leading the play here for you guys. Dolphins only one undefeated in that division. I think you can't. No, you don't hear that much. That's for sure. Oh, fumble! Woo. They were trying a razzle-dazzle reverse flea flicker thing. Fumbled it. Cameron Brate was lucky to recover. And it is dinner time. Oh, Brady sacked. It's a sack of Brady.
And after the 25-yard game to start the drive, they go backwards.
This has been tough sledding for both offenses. You mentioned Karen Reed, a former teammate of mine.
7 minutes.
Him and Preston Smith. And he gets the initial pressure. Brady, credit, keeps his balance. Again, we've seen a few times. When Smith Douglas is so big and strong, he's able to push those receivers.
Thank you, sir. Not a sponsor. Bless his heart. Don't hurt Tom Brady's feelings. He might break the iPad.
It really is. It's going to take one of these offenses.
Oh, it's hot.
You know, come to life a little bit.
What do you have over there, ranch?
Their own spark with the little trickery on the toss reverse attempt of a flea flicker. Obviously, we saw that with that here, but one of these teams going to have to come to life offensively.
Is there any cheese? I don't need ranch. Thank you, though. You like ranch with pizza? I was just looking if there's some Parmesan cheese. Nope. Okay. Commanders, Cowboys, Bears, Giants, Titans, Colts, Seahawks, Lions, Cardinals, Panthers. Man, I was hoping it'd be Titans and Colts.
Cowboys have a big one against the Giants tomorrow. Obviously, still without Dak Prescott.
Jerry Jones rooting for a quarterback controversy. I'm sure that was news to Cowboys fans across the country. That was interesting.
I think maybe trying to give a little positive rush.
Listen,
You want me to finish this?
I hope my backup quarterback stinks, so everyone wants the starter to come back. I get what he's saying, but
I will.
I'm sure Dak wasn't thrilled. I'd love to see.
Oh, you're going to go eat right now?
Just take one shot.
Okay.
You never know, right? You get a completion, you get
All right. Little over 5 minutes left. 1st and 10, Packers. Aaron Rodgers going back to pass, scrambling, throwing it deep for Lazard, out of bounds. 2nd down. Yeah, thoughts and prayers go out to people that are getting ready to be affected by the hurricane. Supposed to strengthen to a hurricane on Monday. Thoughts and prayers go out to you guys.
Tampa Bay, and they're expecting it to be a major hurricane by Tuesday. I spoke with the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. They obviously are tracking the storm, and they're making plans on getting this team out of harm's way. Of course, they're here on Sunday against Kansas City, but they have to see which way this storm moves, guys.
I hope everybody stays safe this week. Meanwhile, handoff here. Jones, good cut back and gets up to the 20.
Nice run by Aaron Jones. Gets about 6 yards. Going to bring up about 3rd and 4.
I've never seen someone. I mean, it's impressive. Your love and interest in tracking the weather is it's a gift.
Yeah.
When you grow up in this area, that's what you do this time of year. You have your storm, and that's what I'm going to be doing on Monday. Like we said, thinking of everybody out here as they get ready for this thing. But yes, I will talk about a front all day long. Not cool today, guys.
By the way, 3rd and 4, Green Bay.
3rd and 4, Packers. Empty backfield.
Probably take a timeout here.
Rodgers out of shotgun.
First timeout for either team.
Timeout taken by the Packers. First time out of the second half.
Rodgers and Brady. It's only the 5th time they've ever met. Brady and Rodgers were in 2 different conferences for a long time. That's part of it.
In the world.
And you see how they've done today. And everything has been tough in the second half. But the way the Packers started, they went right down the field for 2 long touchdown drives and were.
Yeah, this whole entire game has been defense, pretty much.
And it completely changed from that fumble.
Absolutely, and it's not often that in a game you could really put your finger on what was the turning point, right? What was that sudden change that flipped the game on its head? And it was clearly the fumble deep in the red zone on the pass completion to Aaron Jones. Since that point, Packers have really not done a whole lot, but neither has Tampa, right? Tampa's not been able to take advantage of. They've had a few turnovers themselves, and as a result, we find ourselves kind of where we started.
Packers 0 for their last 8 on 3rd down. 3rd and 4.
Rodgers out of shotgun. Jones lined up to his left. Throws. Caught. Alan Lazard. First down, Packers.
His 3rd catch today. He's got a touchdown a long time ago, but that'll keep the drive going.
Yeah, it's not often a 5-yard little chair route. It's a momentum builder. That's exactly. They needed that conversion. Lazard is so good at using that big body to get inside leverage on the defender. Rodgers puts the ball down and away where only his guy can get it. And now they can all catch their breath. Take a little deep breath now. Got a new set of downs and see if they can build that into something.
1st and 10. 4 minutes, 20 seconds remaining in the game. Packers 14. Bucks 6. Handoff to Jones. It's about 7.
32-yard line. That's 6 yards. Jones, everything in the run game has been a struggle for Green Bay today. I mean, they're averaging.
Brings up 2nd down.
Trying to stay with it. They mixed it up. They played both of those backs, Jones and Dillon, together. I think, too, while we talked about the injuries and some of the guys are missing on offense, is that Packers and Bucks defenses are both pretty darn good.
Absolutely. That's every bit the story, as is the skill.
Rodgers out of shotgun. Jones lined up to his left. Rodgers back to pass, going deep. Lazard caught.
Well, there's the shot, right? We talked at the start of the drive. There's the shot down the field that kind of sparks things. You see Lazard, they call this a big box fade. He's an inside receiver, but now he's going to become the widest receiver on the fade. It gives the quarterback a lot more room to throw that ball to the boundary. Lazard's come up on this drive, the critical 3rd down conversion, and now really the first explosive pass play we've seen in a while out of either one of these offenses.
Perfect throw by Aaron Rodgers. 3.5 to play. It's A.J. Dillon.
A.J. Dillon, nothing doing. Back to the original line of scrimmage.
See Rodgers here. He can see they're bringing pressure off the side. He knows he's unprotected. Logan Ryan is in his face. That's his man beater. That's his alert. He knows he has that matchup on Winfield to the boundary. Big time throw. Great play there. Not very far from field goal range. Put this at 11.
Timeouts remaining. Green Bay 2. Tampa Bay 2.
Yeah, right now it's about not taking sacks, not taking lost yardage plays, understanding the management of working the clock. There's a lot of gamesmanship and kind of game strategy at play here for both teams.
Yeah, the Bucks have used their first timeout. And meanwhile, an injury, Josh Myers, a center for the Packers, is being worked on here.
Packers center is hurt and injured on the field.
And they work on Myers. So you talk about the clock, Greg, and the Bucks realizing that, calling their first timeout. Jake Hansen is the backup center. See him taking some snaps right now. Meanwhile, if you're thinking about field goal, Mason Crosby, warm-ups today, his longest was 56. So in essence, the Packers need 4 more yards for him to have a realistic shot. And of course, they'd like to do better than that. So 2 plays ago, what do we have here? Lazard.
Oh, man.
Carlton Davis. And then the very next play, he makes that. So he made the catch on 3rd down, a little chippy block, and then the huge play there to set up Green Bay where they are right now.
Yeah, even last year when they had Devontae Adams and, of course, the passing game went through him, when you spoke to the people here in Green Bay, they spoke glowingly about the impact Lazard had. Not just catching the ball, the run game. You saw him there with the big crackback. Like, he's a big physical guy. He's a big part of the run game in the box.
All right, 2nd and 10.
Smith last week.
Rodgers under center.
Getting a rest right now.
Looks like Dylan in the backfield. Play action pass. Going deep. Receiver fell down. Intended for Winfrey. 3rd and 10 for the Packers. Just a little over 3 minutes left in the game.
They clipped each other's feet. They're running a deep cross and a post. Watch, they kind of get tangled up and trip each other. Sometimes the inexperience shows at the worst times. You'd like one guy to clearly be over the top and then the underneath defender. The underneath offensive player obviously clear with a little more space.
They need 5 yards for a field goal attempt for Crosby. 3rd and 10.
Out of shotgun. Wide receiver running back to the right.
Time winds down. Rodgers going to call the timeout.
Timeout, Pack.
Wow. So they'll call there the timeout and discuss this. All right, so let's talk a little strategy. So knowing when we watch a pregame with Mason Crosby, 56 yards, they need 4 or 5 yards to have a realistic field goal. Tampa knows that. How does each team play this right here? This big's down in the game.
This is a huge down, and I think there's a couple ways you can go about it. Is Matt LaFleur telling Aaron Rodgers in this field position, unless we get really close to field goal range, of course they want to pick up the 1st down. If they're close enough, is this 4-down territory? Would you want to put the game, kind of out of reach, make Tampa Bay start using some of their timeouts? So I think it's going to be interesting. The success of this down, of course, is to convert. But if they come up just short, if they can get enough here on 3rd down, this is an interesting decision.
All right.
This is 4-down territory.
3rd and 10. Rodgers in the shotgun, running back to his right. It's a snap. Oh, he is sacked.
Huge play from Logan Hall, the rookie.
That's the one thing you can't do. Obviously, you got to try to get that ball out. There's nowhere really to go.
Now the Packers are going to be forced to punt.
He's spin about 3 times. He's going inside. He spins off that. He just keeps working. It's coverage. There's nowhere to go. They match up man this time. Great adjustment. Having Logan Ryan play over the top of the similar big box fade. We saw Lazard catch. Had a chance on Dobbs, but we'd like to see that ball just come out. Give them at least a decision to make whether they want Mason Crosby to attempt the long field goal or not.
Logan Hall, the rookie 2nd-round pick. Biggest play of his young career. Now O'Donnell, huge of a punt all the way down to the 10. So we talked Brady Rodgers. And here it is, 3:04 to go. Brady's football down, a touchdown, and a 2-point conversion. Is this something you're interested in watching? Or?
Yeah, I mean, in the open, what do we say? If you're a fan of football, you had this date marked on your calendar, you want to see Rodgers go against Brady, potentially the last time, who knows?
All right, 3:04 remaining.
Brady's got the ball, down 8 with 3 minutes to go.
Bucks take over, down 8.
We would all sign up for this.
Brady has 54 career game-winning drives in the 4th quarter overtime, tied most since 1970. From their 11-yard line, Brady in shotgun, Fournette to his right. Back to pass. Complete. Russell Gage, 9-yard gain.
Yeah, time is really not a huge issue right now. They're going to still play with some tempo. Having a timeout, having the ability to stop it at the 2-minute warning. Just having that one timeout makes this possession.
Brady under shotgun again. Brady back to pass. Throws it. Complete. Out to the 35. Russell Gage one more time. Another first down, Bucks. 2 minutes, 25 seconds remaining in the game.
This 2-minute mode, and they had very similar success, completion after completion.
Over the middle. Complete again to Gage. About 4-yard gain.
Sometimes they try to squeeze a play. Sometimes they try to get you to jump off sides.
Bucks going to try to run one more play, and they do get it off before the 2-minute warning. Wide open pass. Leonard Fournette down to about the 42-yard line, and that will be the 2-minute warning.
Tom Brady trying to pull off the comeback. His Bucks are down by 8 in Tampa. 2-1.
Those timeouts the Packers used might come back to haunt them. Yes, indeed. All right, guys. So 2 more minutes of this game, and then Sunday Night Football tonight, which is the 49ers and the Broncos, are going to be streamed by us over on Adric's channel, Poxy Rain. See if this works. I don't know if it will or not. It's worked once. It hasn't worked once. There you go. So that channel right there is going to be where we're going to be live streaming Sunday Night Football here in a little under, well, here in about an hour, actually. So join us over there if you're so inclined. Appreciate you guys that have been here supporting us throughout this game. Really do appreciate it. It's been a pretty boring game. I thought it'd be a pretty high-powered offensive game, and instead, it's been a defensive game. So not a lot of points. It's been pretty long, it seems like. It's had a lot of timeouts, a lot of commercials. But we appreciate you guys sticking it out with us. It means a lot to us. All right, game's back on.
When Walker ends up blitzing, you can see there's a lot of guys. What's the call? What's the check? They end up bringing pressure. They're not lined up right. There's no one in the flat. Obviously, busted coverage there.
All right, 1st and 10.
17-yard gain. 154 to go.
154 to go. Brady in shotgun. Fournette to his left. 3 receivers to the right, 1 receiver to the left. Back to pass. Pass is caught. Cameron Brate. Another first down. Bucks.
Another good timing throw. Continuing to go hurry up here, understanding they don't get the 2-point conversion. Even if they do score, it's still a 2-possession game.
Brady incomplete. Looking in the direction of Gage, who's got a 10-catch, 78-yard day. And a reminder coming up next, the OT presented by DirecTV. See if we get a spectacular finish here with Brady and Rodgers.
Something that's important.
Blaine says his surprise of the day was the Jaguars putting up 38 and holding Chargers to only 10 points. Yep. And then also the Dolphins beating the Bills. Caught. Fournette out of bounds, about 23-yard line.
Remember how important this spot is. This nickel. It's usually Rasul Douglas. We've said Keyshawn Nixon's done a nice job all day. He's made some big plays. But right now, this secondary is being tested.
A minute 26 remaining.
Quick throw. Scotty Miller inside the 20. Short
Caught. Down to the 18. Scotty Miller. Jags would score. Yeah, exactly. All year. That's funny.
Brady far sides. Another catch by Gage. He's got a first down. Clock continues to roll. The 11 catch by Gage. 51 seconds to go.
First down. Bucks. Pass complete. Russell Gage. 51 seconds to go. See what happens.
I think also they're trying not to leave a minute left for Aaron Rodgers.
10-yard line.
Chess match. 34.
Brady in shotgun. Back to pass. Incomplete.
Devondre Campbell all over it for the Packers.
And you mentioned it. This is a chess match. This is game strategy. What new wrinkle can we throw? Nice play there by Campbell coming up to break up that pass. This is clearly down to the wire now where even if they can score, 2-point conversion looms large. They got to score first.
Second goal. Brady, far side.
Oh, incomplete. Intended for break. Flag on the field.
And the Bucs think it's on Green Bay.
You see Adrian Amos, he walks up last minute, presses break. Just going to be curious if they're going to call holding or defensive pass interference.
Pass interference on Green Bay. Spot of the foul is going to be first and goal for the Bucs. 26 seconds left.
The ball was on its way in that direction. So that's up first and goal.
Yeah, on the 3. So they get a new set of downs. They put it on the 3.
3-yard line.
Touchdown and a 2. 26 seconds to go.
Brady in shotgun. Fournette to his right. Hand off to Fournette. Down to the 1-yard line.
They have to call their final timeout. And they will. With 20 seconds to go.
Yeah, having that timeout in their pocket was smart. It gave them the opportunity where the run game is not completely off the table. You know what's interesting?
Bucs call their third and final timeout.
Must-have plays, and a lot of them third, goal-to-go situations on the 3 and the 2 are very similar. There's a lot of crossover to your 2-point must-have plays. So right now, these next 2 or 3 snaps are the top 3 plays of this situation on his call sheet. They're things they work on all week. You see they bring in a fullback, O'Keefe, bring in Kyle Rudolph, force Green Bay to match. Just got to imagine.
Second and goal, 21 seconds remaining.
Imagine they're going to try to throw it.
Second and goal. 21 seconds left. And we got a whistle. Now the Packers call.
Timeout, Green Bay.
So there are no timeouts remaining for either squad. The Bucs again.
No timeouts remaining for either team.
Tuning in, joined us from another game, and here's what you have. 2 drives right down the field. Rookie Romeo Dobbs had a touchdown. Alan Lazard had a touchdown. I don't think Aaron Rodgers in the offense is going to have 700 yards. But then some turnovers came into play, and offense was just a struggle. Has been a struggle really the rest of the way. As the Bucs only have 2 field goals, they've only got 2 offensive touchdowns on the year. But not over yet. 21 seconds left. A second and goal. Both teams out of timeouts here.
Oh, crap.
Brady under center, Fournette in the backfield. Back to pass. Incomplete, intended for break.
Yeah,
Third and goal.
With no timeouts, if you're Green Bay, they bring in all this jumbo, big tight ends and whatnot. You really are just expecting a play action. You know, with 20 seconds left, you get tackled, you get piled up.
Blaine said I would have saved that timeout if I was Green Bay to see how the lineup for the 2-point conversion in a minute. Yeah. Hey, Don.
It's most likely going to be a pass situation unless you get really good about on your run plays. You better feel really good about it.
Play clock at 1. Get it off.
Brady back to pass. Throwing. Caught. Touchdown, Russell Gage. Now they got to go for 2.
Russell Gage pulls it in.
It's a great play. Second window throw. Adrian Amos, the safety, cuts up. He has to go. Look at Amos. He comes. He's got to get on this next window. So he's not open now. Now he's open. They call that the second window throw. It's really close to being a delay of game.
Well, I know Mike Herrera is listening. You do usually get the beat. Hit 0, and then by the time the official looks up, you get that beat. That's how Mike has always instructed us. And we'll see after this play. Maybe we'll get to Mike. They need the 2. Even with that touchdown, this is for the tie. This is the game. 14 seconds left. Need the 2 to tie. Looks like we have a moment. Mike, that's the key, right? By the time the official looks up, even though it hits 0, to get that beat usually. Is that fair?
That's exactly right. There is that up to like 1 second, maximum of 1 second. Theory being that the back judge has to look at the play clock, then once he sees it hit 0, then look to the ball. So that's an inherent delay, and that falls well within what just happened.
All right, legal play. Here it is, game on the line.
All right, 2-point conversion. Brady in shotgun. Fournette to his left. Uh-oh. Delay a game. Delay a game on the Bucks.
Well, right on cue, KB. You and Mike just did a great job showing us the mechanics.
Huh.
Oh, man, and guess what? He walks in. He walks in. That was the look they wanted. They spread him out, handing the ball off to Fournette. And they got to get, what's your best goal to go play from the set?
Brady.
Steps away.
Throwing. Incomplete, and the Packers are probably going to hold on to win. Green Bay Packers going to come in to Tampa and take a win from Tom Brady and the Buccaneers.
Nowhere to go originally. Got a little stack bunch. They're trying to get Russell Gage to the corner. Great job by Devondre Campbell.
That was a good pass deflection.
Underneath that outbreaking route. Brady can't quite get it over the top. I think it was going to be contested pretty hard by Savage. Regardless, what a stand. Wow. What an ending.
Unbelievable. An unreal drive by Brady.
Nice.
The Bucs go all the way down and tie it. And then they don't get a playoff with no timeouts.
How about that, Tom?
And then Devondre Campbell with the play of the night. It falls to the ground, and Aaron Rodgers is going to get his second win against Tom Brady.
Yeah, it's hard to believe they could take that delay on the 2-yard line. We saw in the first attempt before they blew it dead. You have the option of handing it to Fournette. You kind of have the entire playbook at your arsenal.
So obviously they're going to go for the onside here. 14 seconds left and no timeout.
All right, Buccaneers are going for an onside kick.
But to officially wrap it up, Packers,
See what happens with that.
jump on this.
We've seen Green Bay onside kick before.
Yep.
There it is.
It's left there, but it's recovered.
Recovered by Packers. Allen Lazard. No. Aaron Rodgers will come onto the field, take a knee, And that'll be the game.
Well, we wondered if one of these all-time great quarterbacks would have it in their hands at the end of the game. Tom Brady did, led a 13-play, 89-yard drive all the way to the field, but a delay of game penalty makes it hard.
Was a great game, very defensive game, that's for sure.
And Green Bay and Aaron Rodgers going to improve to 2-1 on the year.
Green Bay 2-1, Tampa Bay 2-1.
With two of the best teams in the NFC right here.
All right, guys, and that's going to do it for us for this game.
Maybe we'll see it again in the playoffs.
Hope to see you guys over there at Adric's channel, Poxy Rain, here in about 45 minutes for Sunday Night Football between the 49ers and the Broncos. Thank you all so much for watching. As always, take time to make memories.